It is JDF. Listen, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I just pushed record, so I'm going to speak from the heart. I think today we're going to talk about being yourself and being you. And the hardest thing to do is to be transparent. I think, for me at least, I was always stuck in this world way back in the days, growing up as a kid, of not saying no or being the yes man. But you know what transparency is all about? Is getting down to the bottom of the problem. If you have an issue with someone, honestly, the best thing to do is just go and talk to that person, confront that person, not confrontation. There's a difference. Just confront, be transparent, and ask them, hey, instead of all the gossiping and all of this and all of that, is there an issue that we're having, or is there a problem? And then you can work it out. So sometimes I think people aren't transparent. And I know we all have to wear a mask in life. I know that. I get it, because you can't say how's your day going? You're going to be like, my day's crap. How's your day? I get it. We all have a mask. But at least being transparent and being a man of your word. Those two things, I think, will make you the toughest, biggest, baddest man or woman on the planet. Is because, number one, you can't buy trust. You can't buy your word. If you break it, it's broken. No one's going to believe in you. No one's going to trust you. So that has to be built from the beginning. If you say something, you got to do it. Just don't say it because it's getting you out of a situation. If you say it, then do it. That's your word, right? It's gold. It's priceless. You can't pay for that back. Also, it's not for sale, right? So being a man of your word, and then also just being transparent. Sometimes you got to say no. Don't just be the yes man. I used to be out there and say, oh, I'll do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do that. The only problem is I said yes, and I'm not going to let people down. So that's where my issue was back then. So I learned just now to be you, but also be transparent. Be a man or a woman of your word. If you say something, then do it. And if you don't, then you need to own up. You need to step up and be responsible. There's no one better that I respect than someone stepping up and saying, you know what? I own that. That was my mistake. I apologize for that. What can I do to make it better? Sometimes we got to own up to our mistakes, and there's a lot of people that don't do it. So that's what I think we're talking about, is being a man of your word, being transparent, and just own up on your own BS. You know what I mean? Rich, it is Jason, David, Frank. I'm just making an announcement for people out there. The Green Ranger, White Ranger, Red Zeo, Red Turbo, Black Dino Thunder. Well, Black Dino Thunder don't do that. Now, my new movie called The Legend of the White Dragon. This is the good guy. This is the bad guy. I just made custom helmets. Listen, first of all, Valerie wanted me to tell you Happy Father's Day. And that you are an awesome father. And I'm so glad, Valerie, that I got a chance to come back here and make it back to my office, because obviously I've been on tour all over the place in California. And cameos are great, but I love to do them from my office because I got to show Rich my collection, okay? Paramorphicon, I apologize for waiting in that line. I know it was very busy. I hope you had a good interaction with me, Rich. That was one show that was just super crazy. I ended up staying late for everyone because I said the last fan standing. But anyway, happy Father's Day, man. I got a good chance to spend time with you here on social media. Valerie, thank you. And she thinks the world of you, man. And I think the world of you. And I got a really cool custom Lord Draken statue that you've probably never seen before. And I'm going to show you. And Rich, there's nothing better than being a great father. My daughter graduated, and I posted on the page, and a lot of people said congratulations to Jenna, but there was a lot of people that were like, hey Tommy, you look cool, or look at your suit. And I was like, no, it's all about my daughter today. My daughter graduated. So I didn't want to take no highlight or thunder from her, but I was just showing people I was happy that my daughter graduated. So I'm going to show you a little. All right, so I got this Rich here. Of course, this is my cheap little setup here. And you gotta drink a little bit of water. Tommy has dehydrated.
All right, all right. How's everybody doing? We got so much to go through tonight. I had to cut that a little bit short. Just got off the phone with my daughter. Sorry about the long intro. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm wearing blue today, y'all. I had a little incident over the weekend. Whew. Yes, 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 yes. Please take notes. Take notes tonight. We're gonna have a good show. I see my boy Brenton's in the house. All right. I appreciate that. I appreciate him. And we go great topics, great topics. Anyway, let me take a deep breath because putting together all this information was not easy. Oh my goodness. We're so close to the finish line. We got one, maybe two streams left, depending on how this interview go. But today we are going to get into it. How was everybody's weekend? Did people have to work today? Did people have to work today? All right, people, put a one in the chat if you had to work today. I had to go in, gotta make sure people get paid, get paid, get paid. I see we got jokes coming in already. Already. I ain't been streaming for 1 minute, and I see we got some jokes coming in. All right, y'all. Let me tighten up. Let me tighten up, guys. Let me tighten up. I see. Okay, some people had to work, some people had a great weekend. Let me tell you about my weekend. Oh my goodness. Oh man. I'll start on Friday. So I'm prepping for Mr. Cow and Sammy's divorce, and lo and behold, a blast from the past comes a knocking in my DMs.
You like to dig.
I'm knocking in my because they heard I was digging. They heard like, hey, you digging, and I hear you got an interview coming up. And this person's name, it rhymes with lie, like LIE. Their name rhymes with it. And they had me blocked, and all of a sudden I was not blocked, and I'm getting a message, and ironically, this person messages me way more than I messages them. You know what I'm saying? Like it just happens like that. And they like, hey, I hear you got this Tammie interview coming out. And I'm like, yeah. I got this Tammie interview coming out. And they like, well, I want to interview with you after. I'm like, what? Why? You've spoken your piece several times, many different platforms. It's not much for you to say, right? It's not much for this person to say. On top of it, they haven't seen their father in over a year. So it's like, I don't know what context you could provide to this story that I'm covering if you ain't seen the subject in over a year. And some people just gloss over that fact. But me, attention to detail, I caught it. And they like, oh, I just want to tell my story. I'm like, well, look, my interviews, there are no reshoots, there are no cuts. Once you say something, it gets recorded, it's getting put out there. That's just how I do it over here. That's how I was trained. That's how we operate. And I don't know how else to conduct the interview, right? Especially with it be doing it virtual. I would love to be face to face. But look, man, this is what happens, right? When people have no control or influence over me, right? So, they start giving me a sob story and trying to play victim and then say I'm attacking them. I'm like, well, you message me. How am I attacking you if you message me? I'm just responding. They like, I'm like, look, you want to come on this platform and treat me like I'm some square. Like I don't know everything. They're like, well, you only know what people tell you. And I'm like, look, guys, it's so much stuff I know that I just haven't put out. And I try to keep it, respectful, focused on JDF, focused on his life, focused on humanizing, focused on getting down to the bottom of this, right? To the bottom of it. And just because someone say they're being attacked, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're being attacked, It happens, but and to this person's credit, when our guy,
You shouldn't be investigating too much.
when he said that, right? And he said, this person said, hey, no, he told me that he told Tammie that I called her a bitch. And I was like, well, look, your word means nothing to me. I need to see screenshots. I need to see screen records. And they said, say less. And they provided it. So I went with it. But man, Then they went live. They went live on me and, you know, try to manipulate you guys. And some of you felt susceptible to it. And it was a revelation on this live screen, guys. I hope you guys are sitting down for this. I hope you are sitting down. Please make sure you grab a seat. I'm about to make an announcement, a huge announcement. It's with great sorrow and trepidation I bring this to you. It was determined that I ain't black. That's right. I was told I wasn't black. And they put that on Crip. That's why I'm wearing blue today, to try to be safe. But they told me I was not black, right? And, you know, it felt bad because it came from someone who I interpreted as being black. And it wasn't the person whose name rhymes with lie, but they said I wasn't black. And I start thinking, like, my whole life has been a lie. Like, I thought I was black, guys. I've been living like I was black. For Christ, I went to an HBCU, guys, to be around other black people and get this higher education. So for them to tell me I wasn't black, it just blew my mind. Like, it just, oh gosh, I was like, I'm a fraud. And over 1 million views, 7,000 subs, you guys sat here and you didn't even have the balls to tell me I wasn't black. How will I go on in life? What will I tell my daughter? What will I tell my mama black? Is she not black? Oh gosh. Anyway. Look, guys, I don't care. I don't care if people tell me I ain't black. Yeah, I don't care. But anyway, just to get back to some serious stuff, man. Like, it was a very interesting live stream, man. And but you know, it was a troubling live stream when I was watching it. You know, despite me discovering I ain't black, it's like the Dave Chappelle skit, right? Where, you know, the one dude who was leading the group found out that, you know, he was black, and more importantly, that his wife liked black people. It was bad. But anyway, we not gonna go there. You know, I was like, but I was like, look, I'm not black. You're right. I'm HenryResilient. Just like when OJ was like, I ain't black, I'm OJ. But anyway, it was like there was some glorification of growing up in the projects. All right. And I'm like, I grew up in look, I grew up homeless. I was homeless. I got a picture when I was in a homeless shelter. I sent it to one person, but I didn't have time to prep this day. My computer crashed. It was a bad day. It was a bad day. So, like, imagine me going into the weekend discovering after 30-some years that I wasn't black. I just was like, my whole life has been a lie, a complete lie. But, you know, man, I got to pray for that person because they like to weaponize depression, right? And you're going to kind of see it to gain sympathy from people. And, you know, I'm not discounting the fact that they probably are going through something that they perceive as being traumatic. But we got to pray for people. We got to pray that people find help. We got to pray people get the help that they need. And I got no ill will towards people. I got no ill will towards nobody. And when I get into this flat earth segment, oh my God, y'all are going to be like, what? Yes. And I don't have my tinfoil hat, but we'll get there, guys. We will get there. It has been a very, very, very trying day. But yes, that's right, guys. Let me tell you about my story, right? You know, let me tell you about my childhood just a little bit. Let me talk for a second. I thought I was black growing up. I was homeless with my mom. She was a crackhead, you know. But look, here's the thing, guys. Did she smoke crack? Sure. Can you get her to admit she smoked crack? Never in a million years. Like, one day, I'm going to bring her up here to try to get an interview, all right? She is the most hilarious person. She comes over to my house once a week. And yeah, shout out to Geek Talk because that is his video in the intro. So shout out to him. But yes, my mother was a crackhead, and so were most of my friends. We all lived in the project. Everybody's mom was on crack. So I don't get involved into the whole struggle Olympics. Who had it harder? I had it real hard, guys. Who the fuck cares? Like, seriously, who cares? No one cares, right? I'll give you a story, right? So we grew up in Section 8 housing. My mother's rent was $104 a week, guys, a month. $104 a month. She was getting $460 a month in child support, and we still got evicted. Like, oh shit. I moved like 23 times before graduating high school, but who cares? I made it out. Here I am. When I introduce yourself, I say HenryResilient. I made it out. But anyway, we got some great topics today, guys. We got some great topics. We are going to get into it. What do we have? We're going to give you a little review of the highlights. We're going to give you the highlights from last stream if you missed it. We also are going to give you what happened after the funeral with the whole person whose name rhymes with lie. Okay. We're going to do that. We also going to talk about Hunter. Now, we're not going to get into Jacob. Jacob, shout out to Jacob. I know he watching. Me and Jacob got like an interesting relationship. I kind of understand him in a different type of way, but shout out to Jacob. We also going to talk about his last days, and we also going to talk about the last 11 messages that he sent before JDF took his life. So with that out the way, if you want your voice to be heard, if you want to troll me, or if you want your questions answered live, okay, let me get this. I see we got a flat earther up in here. I see we got a flat earther up in here, guys. We gotta hide them, because flat earthism is not, you're not born thinking the earth is flat. You're taught it, guys. You're taught it. All right. And where does that sound like? Brent, hey, shout out to Brent, right? Brent is the funniest flat earther, but he knows how to like toe the line. He knows how to toe the line. But anyway, like I said, let's get into it. If you want your voice heard, or if you want to troll me and you want to get your question answered live, you can send a Cash App at $HenryResilient, or you can send a super chat. So let's get into the early contributors. We have our boy Dust Productions in here. He says, I got my tinfoil hat. I'm ready. Shout out to him. Yeah, he's my boy. He kind of knows what's coming down the line, guys. He knows what's coming down the line. So shout out to him, and thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. And shout out to, this is you told me you weren't black by someone defending a white woman. This is happening during Black History Month. The ancestors are living. His name is not Kunta, it's Toby, right? No, I'm joking. But Chance, oh my goodness, that is fire. Let's read it again, guys. You were told you weren't black by someone defending a white woman, and this is happening during Black History Month. The ancestors are livid. Call Kunta. Oh my God. Yo, I love when y'all send me the super chats that are actually funny. Oh my goodness, it just makes my day. But I want to take this moment to give a special shout out. A shout out to, let me get this up here, guys. Let me get this up. There we go. To my sponsor, uhfy.com. You can go to the HenryResilient page. I'll post a link to that in the description, and I'll pin it at the top, guys. I'll pin it at the top. And after I pin it, let me replace pinned. All right. There are some free items here, guys. Some free items. Free. All you have to do is pay for shipping and handling. And it's uhfy.com. It's posted at the top of the live chat. It's also in the description. So if you could just click them, check them out. And look, these ain't the only products that they have, guys. They have more. These just happen to be the ones that are free from uhfy.com. And I'm telling you, go there, get you some good products, and we'll be mentioning them periodically throughout the show. So with that out the way, guys, so we had another contributor. Shout out to Luigi Salas III, longtime lurker, just subscribed. I got booted from the Flat Earth Society for defending you. You heard? You were a rowdy oh my goodness, look. You cannot be a part of the Flat Earth group if you do not subscribe to the notion that the earth is flat. Okay? Okay, I ordered last week. Shout out to Brent. He said he ordered and he hoped to get his items. Look, people think I got something against Brent, but I don't. I have nothing against Brent. Where is he at? Where is he at? He said he checked my sponsor's website out and he ordered last week. All right, cool. Brent, thank you for that, man. Thank you. Look, I could be friends with people I have a different opinion with. It happens. Okay. Look, now Brent is respectful. And if all the flat earthers were as respectful as Brent, we can have dialogue. Okay. But some of them can't. Make Brent a mod. He deserves it. Come on, man. I can't look. Brent is he's the smartest of the flat earthers, guys. He is the smartest of the flat earthers. And so Intensified said, is Tammie watching tonight? How is she doing? I spoke to her today. We had a good chuckle. She seems to be in good spirits. Hopefully she behaves and I'll have to tom her ass out. But speaking of Tammie, let's get back into the messages, because I kid you not, there has been no one more willing to provide me any and everything I asked for than Tammie. Other people, not so much forthcoming. They I don't want to share that. But thank you, Intensify, for the donation. Let's do a little recap, guys. Let's get into a little recap for the new people. Maybe you missed last week's stream. So let's start right here. Where are we at? That's not it. But man, I am pissed off. All right. So there was Jesus. Anywho, let me share this tab. Let me get it up here. Y'all remember this, right? Let me show y'all. All right. There we go. Let me make it bigger for you guys. Remember back in the day, she was like, you heartless and you never loved me. How could you just leave and quit? And then she started reaching out to him on, let me make sure I gotta find it, guys. She started reaching out to him on the Legend of the White Dragon stuff. And then and there was a segment that I didn't have that I needed. All right, now let me share this tab up. Ooh, I cannot share this tab. That is hold on, maybe I can. There we go. All right. It's very dangerous sharing this tab. Share it. All right. We're going to play the audio from it.
Like in a bad way.
This is from August 4th, where she sent them a message. I don't have the other one loaded up where she whatchamacallit. Where she or it was the minute and a half. We can get to that. But this is the message that was missing, where she was sent him the message before she filed for divorce. This was sent on August 4th. August 4th.
Like in a bad way. I know you don't want to accept any anxiety. I don't either, but we definitely need to talk. I'm not waiting. So we need to have a conversation about the future of what we are doing, what you are wanting to do, what you think you're going to allow to be done. So we definitely need to have a conversation. You keep ignoring me. I mean, it's to the point where we're both going to be having lawyer fees. It's ridiculous. So we need to have a conversation.
All right. So what was happening is he went MIA and was ignoring her. And this is like 4 days before she technically filed for divorce. And what else did we have from back in the day? We can't forget about this, right? We can't forget about Shauna reaching out to her, throwing a little shade. Sorry to hear about your decision to split. Can't say that I'm surprised. I guess payback and karma is a B. Jason told me many things over the years, and he had me call me crying, upset, let out his pain and frustration. There is so much more I could tell you, but you have no idea. I could have said something, but you were never nice to me or my children. You weren't ready to believe. So you remember that, guys, right? We doing a quick, we going through it quick. I mean, she also, what else did she say? She also, after JDF passed, she said, hey, sending prayers and condolences during this time of grief. Sincerely sorry for your loss. I can only imagine the devastation. Okay. And then we got, y'all voted that the mistress was the most out of line last week. I took a poll. You guys spoke and you said, hey, the mistress was by far, without a doubt, out of line. She sent this to Jenna. This is her daughter. This is her daughter. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I left the old XQC thing up. I don't want to confuse people because I know we got people on Twitch probably watching, probably like all three of y'all, but shout out to y'all on Twitch. But anyway, this is from the mistress to Jason's daughter, Jenna. One thing, and listen to me carefully, since Nicole, well, this is not Nicole, this is someone else. I know this person's name. Still commenting on your page like a snake. Nicole plays the I am so Christian card so well, but the only time she gets on her knees is to duck sick from your father. She is another one of your dad's women, the biggest snake on earth, because she actually takes money from you and your mom income wise. Watch your dad. Take her on tour everywhere. Give her access to his money while he complains to give your mom anything. He is the one that effed up. And Jenna, give this message to your dad since he blocked me like a coward. Who does this? Like, hey, I can't get in touch with the guy I'm sleeping with. Let me message his daughter. Like, that's how you know people are unhinged. She might be a member of the Flat Earth group. He is a half man. Stop running your mouth. Like, this is the message she wanted to deliver to the father. Okay. Half man, stop running your mouth about me. This is your first and last warning before I blast your booty online. I will tell the media all these allegations, and we always believe the scorn mistress, right? We always believe her.
Nope.
Anyway, now let's get into, we got some reconciliation right here. We got JDF acknowledging, what he did. This was on the 2nd, okay? This was on the 2nd. We just doing a little recap before we get to the new stuff. When you're the one who cheats, 10 things you need to know. He sent this to Tammie, let them know that, hey, he's changing his ways. He bought this last night. As long as it's my own and between me and him only, that him is God. That's my interpretation. What else do we have? He's baby boy, guys. If you haven't noticed, he's baby boy. Okay, great. I'll call you. This is him when he is getting therapy. Okay. I didn't want to let my family down if we get back to team up again, or we still down for Tuesday because they're dating at this point, just for fun. Like we talked about, see what happens. We are still on. And yes, we do team up again, and don't say we're sorry. You're going to be upset with me. Okay. So look, they're working on it. They're working on it. Okay. Here we go. We have another one. This is from, this is, when we move the transition, of course, but my hope is me and you have a future that will be happier, ever been, and everything else will fall into place. This is from Tammie to him. Oh, sorry. I ain't even sharing it, guys. I am not sharing it. I apologize for that. So it's a lot of tabs, guys. It's a lot of tabs. Yes, JDF was cheating, guys. I don't know how many times I got to say it, but he was. We all have our moments. We get weak, we on the tour, whatever. Anyway, the point is that they were reconciling. That point is not that he was cheating, but they were reconciling. And that's all I'm trying to show. This is when he starts getting help. So true. Wow, my patterns are really bad. I can see my faults. Like I said, one thing at a time so I don't get overwhelmed. I didn't learn all this being raised, but I know my fault in this video. I bought a book called 1.or time. Remember, they use the talk to text, so it sometimes just comes out bad. It's a self-help book about keeping promises that you yourself never thought you were to. So cute. That's cute. Yes, I saw my faults too. Tammie responded, and she wrote a little love letter. Look, this is where we kind of left off at the love letter. Let me make sure I didn't skip anything. Uh-oh. This is the one, right? I think this is the one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is the one. This is on this. This message is gonna come back around. Okay, guys. This is the one where he acknowledged that he was clapping them cheeks. It says what? All we need to know, right? You don't need to see it. Last night was amazing and today was hot. Okay, look. As we go through these text messages, you are going to see a lot of this. Well, at least one more other time where he acknowledged clapping them cheeks. And I spoke to Tammie. She did tell me he did clap the cheeks. So there we go. I don't even know if Tammie watching, but she should be watching. But I told her Ninja watch. I said, hey, Ninja watch, so we could get through this. We can get through this quickly, efficiently. This was the settlement, guys. This was the unofficial. They talked it out. He was keeping, his retirement. He was taking care of Jenna. He agreed to pay some alimony for 5 years, which was in accordance with the prenup. He was going to give her some cars, all that good stuff. What else? It was the most interesting part to me was the NDA right here, guys. Like, hey, NDA on Tammie. Now and forever, she can't say nothing. NDA on him and a $100K fine. What else? Tammie keeps all and everything in the house, furniture. He keeps all his jewelry. We're just going through this, getting through. This is just a review. All of this, if you missed last stream, this is all in last stream, guys. All in last stream. This is part 2. If you missed it, go check out part 1. It's just as good. But we're going to touch on his final days. But what I want to do is let's take a break, guys. Let's, get your notebooks ready, okay? Because we are about to get into something very, very important. And let me close these windows. Let me close this window. We are about to get into the flat earth stuff, right? Right before we get into the text message. Because we're going to do flat earth, then we're going to do funeral, then we're going to go all JDF. So let me see if I got any contribute. Let me check the Cash App. Let me check the Cash App. All right. All right, we cool on the Cash App. All right, so let me remove this. So the earth is flat, guys, if you have not noticed, or if you do not, or if you're unaware. And I was able to speak to someone from the Flat Earth community, not to be confused with Flat Earth Society. This is the JDF Conspiracy Flat Earth community. This is version 2.0. And I just want to play an educational video for you guys. And hopefully you got your notebooks out because this is very good stuff. And when I spoke to this person, I said, hey, can you put together a presentation? They said, absolutely. And they put this presentation together because they represent the people that are in the Flat Earth group. So let me check the poll before I get into it to see how many. Look, 15% of y'all believe the earth is flat. So this is relevant to our case today. I'll play it one time. It's about a minute long while I prep some other stuff. All right, let's get to
This is what I think the earth looks like when I say it's flat. A flat surface with a dome above us. This was also shown in SpongeBob predictive programming. Sandy Cheeks is the only mammal. She lives under a dome with the tree of life. Also, planes have to correspond with the earth plane, therefore flying straight and corresponding with the ground, which is flat. The clouds also correspond with the ground, which is flat. You ever got on an airplane and you rode above the clouds and the clouds was flat? Yeah, the clouds are corresponding with the earth plane. Also, not to mention when Kong threw this stick at the dome. So we live on flat land with a dome above us. Flat land, dome above. Oh, and also there's water outside of the firmament. Flat land, dome above us. Outside of the dome is the ocean of heaven. Above that is the heaven of heavens. Stars are water.
All right, guys. So hopefully you caught that. Okay. And Tammie, get the hell out the damn chat. All right. Or I'll time you out again. Chill out. All right. So now we know what the flat earth is. Let me share I did some research. I reached out to him. Okay. Some reached out to me too. We had some very interesting dialogue. So let me share a window with you guys. We are going to share the window. Now, this is the Flat Earth Council. Let me make it bigger so you guys can see. All right. So these are the Flat Earthers, guys. And the top guy is a fake account. I've confirmed it. The one right here, you see right here, that is her and her boyfriend in the back. Okay, that's the leader of the Flat Earth group. And you also have this moderator right here who she is aware that this is a fake account, but she's still rocking with it. It's all good though. So if you want to get in the Flat Earth group, that's who you got to go through. Okay, now what do they talk about in this Flat Earth group? What do they talk about? All right, let's get into it. First off, hey, don't be surprised when you join a group about flat earths and we talk about the earth being flat, okay? Someone got kicked out because they said, wait a minute. Wait, what is this? They was like, hey, who is this Henry guy? Who am I? I see the flat earthers are dropping out, guys. They like, hey, he's on to us. Oh my God. So if you join this group, this is what you're going to see. Second, let me hear your theories. Just curious. Okay. Not sure who he is, but wouldn't be surprised if he's Tammie's secret lover. So apparently, guys, according to this highly intelligent group of people, I am allegedly, possibly, maybe Tammie's lover. So you got to watch out for that. Okay. This is a normal person, but I blocked them out anyway, but they was making some normal statements, but let's keep going. We're not going to spend too much time. We're not going to belabor the point. All right. We just going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. What is this? What is this? Okay. Here we go with another flat earth theory. Tammie, please get out. All right, we got to time her out. We gonna time her out. We gonna time her out, guys. I didn't warn her. I didn't put her in timeout. Sometimes we got to time out Tammie. She's so passionate. She's so passionate. But what does it say? They cut off the part where we knocked unconscious and then was strung up by another person because he didn't seem like the type of person who would self-delete. Let's be real. Nobody's going to knock him out. We all agree. No one is going to knock him out. Okay. No one's going to knock him out. Uh-oh. He's probably in her pocketbook. That's me, guys. Oh gosh. Look, this might be the HenryResilient group, guys. Yeah, I saw HenryResilient diss the hell out of the Flat Earth group and kiss Tammie's butt like it was gold. When she got on, Henry was telling her, watch what she said. Why is that? And when she did talk, she did seem that hurt like a woman that just lost her husband. If she truly loved him and she truly sounded like she is on drugs herself. I missed a lot of the show, but in the end it was caught. So they on to me, guys. They are on to me. If something happened to me, it's the Flat Earth. Now look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy is the voice of reason. Okay. No, none of these were Brent. Okay. Why don't you get that information? Everyone claims this guy is a fraud. Now you're saying he needs to get certain information. You're allowed to do your own research. Why would you research if you know the earth is already flat? There's nothing to research, guys. Nothing to research. Okay. Look. We gonna get through it. Oh gosh, look at this. All right, gosh, look, this Henry guy just keeps coming up. Is this the Henry group or is this the Flat Earth group? That's right.
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
I don't know who Robert Hardy is. Is a self-proclaimed investigator on YouTube. Look up HenryResilient. I looked him up. He has no real credits or actual claims that he was a private investor. He's a joke, but I do watch to see who he brings up on the board to see the lies flow, format his page was to the side with Tammie's lie to make money and pay off his divorce. So now, since you guys are making me a millionaire covering this, I'm just like Scrooge McDuck over here like, hey. And look, if you're going to say someone's a lie, you got to have proof. You can just say I'm a lie and have no proof. Like, what the hell is going on? What is going? Let's keep it going, guys. Look, oh gosh, look at this. JDF faked his death. I think they meant to say death, but this ain't the smartest group in the bunch. These aren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I think they meant death. He's living with his wife, hiding out. Like Tammie, Tammie, can you chime back in? Is JDF in there?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Okay. She said no, guys. She said no. He's really gone. Sorry. This is what happens, right? This is what happens. This is, oh my goodness. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Uh-oh. This is a truth bomb. Skye said Eric self-deleted himself and her other uncle Todd deleted himself. And we bring up Shayla ODing on pills. Because remember, these flat earthers think Eric died from a mysterious illness. I've proven several times. And look, someone's like, uh-oh, I didn't know that. And this guy right here, right? If I am Tammie, I'm suing the hell out of White Lightning for basically, he is printing off stuff with JDF's picture on it, monetizing it. He's like, hey, I printed this off. Why don't you come buy it? Flat earthers, support other flat earthers. Like, come on, guys. Let me profit off his death without the permission from the family. Anyway, so what else do we have here? What else? Let's keep it going. Oh, man, this guy right here. Oh, I know him. He's going to come back around, guys. She said in a couple of recent interviews that Tammie said that she didn't kill her father. That's Skye. After reports of her being the last person to see him alive was already published on TMZ. Tammie was literally at the hotel at the time when JDF died. So for her to say he had nothing to do with it when she was right there looking at him, taking his last breath, this is blatant lie. She knows it. Look, if you're going to accuse someone of lying, where is the proof? You have to have proof. You can't say Henry's a lie. And they're like, why? Because I feel like he's lying, guys. I just know. I know, okay? I had a dream last night that the earth was flat. I almost fell off, and it told me that Henry's lying. These facts are just doctored, okay? Like, leave me alone. The earth is flat. Oh, anyway, let's keep going. Look, this content just writes itself, guys. It just writes itself. I couldn't come up with a better script myself. I couldn't come up with it. You can't believe that she physically did something to him, yet think she still had something to do with the reason he died. I think that was what lots of people were feeling right now. No, feeling, no facts, just feelings. Okay, I feel this. Oh, I feel like I'm not black today. I must not be black. I'm Rachel Dolezal. No, let me stop. Let me stop, guys. Let me stop. Oh my goodness. She might not have physically hurt him, but she was a tremendous factor. Like, what is going on? Look, this is an echo chamber. I don't believe Tammie did anything. I do believe she screwed with his mind and pushed him through it. Now look at this, guys. Now they just start doing anonymous, right? They're like, look, I'm a part of this group, but I don't want y'all to know I'm a part of this group. Okay. Like, look, didn't notice this was anonymous till someone pointed it out. Let's go to the next one. Look, oh, here we go. We can't skip over this, guys. Them drugs were forced into his system. Like, how? With a funnel? Like all of them? Like what? How did it do it? Like, do you have proof of this? This is a heinous allegation with what evidence? You gonna take this to a judge and like they were forced in the system? They're gonna be like, how? They're gonna be like, the earth is flat. Leave me alone. She did it. Like these people, man. Anyway, now we get to some good ones. We got the leader of the flat earth movement, guys. This is their leader. Why do I get the feeling I'm living through an episode of Snapped? Tammie can't get away with the murder for so long until her diehards start questioning it. This is a woman with her boyfriend in the background. Like, this is her boyfriend. And we gonna get into it, guys. Does anyone know where she's buried so I could pay my respects? Of course. This person is like, hey, she buried him with her daughter. She posted the location. Oh gosh, look, Look, guys, I cannot make this up if I wanted to. I cannot, but look, when you part of the Flat Earth group, this is what you have to think. You could be a part of this group and not think that, okay? You can't, well, we don't have to show this one. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get into it, guys. Let's get to it. That other one was just basically like, look at this. Yeah, I saw HenryResilient just the hell out of Flat Earth group, tissing her booty like it's gold, telling her to watch what she said. But what's important, right? what's important, this is the other half of that message, is what they say right here. Henry was telling her, watch what she said. Why is that? When she talked, she did seem like she lost her husband. If she truly loved him and sounded like she was on drugs herself, I missed a lot of the show, but the end of the half caught me. Messages seem faked. Faked. Am I faking these screenshots, guys? Am I faking the screenshots? Let me know, guys. Let me know. Let me know, guys. Are these screenshots faked? Are they? Look, when you in this group, it just turns your brain to mush. It does. I can't look, I'm not lying to you guys. I just want to bring you guys the truth. No, look at this, right? Look at this. Look at her. She's messaging me. And of course, soon as she messaged me, I let her know, hey, the earth is flat. I show her a picture just to confirm, like, hey, we're allies. What's that again? I actually Googled you and nothing popped up about your investigation history. Like, could you imagine, like, in your spare time, telling people not to post me and then going to your computer and like, HenryResilient, nothing came up. Like, what? Like, what is? Anywho, of course, look at my response. How cute. You Googled me. Look. Oh my God. All right, guys. All right, look, I'll zip through this now. Here we go right here. We might do another flat earth update later on with the last 7 message is, hey, if you don't believe Tammie deleted her husband in some way responsible, then you are still here. You can leave. Like, if you cannot be here if you are not a member of this flat earth society. Now, look, guys, I know what you're thinking. Like, Henry, why are you telling us this? Oh, man, because it gets better. It gets better. But I don't want to belabor the point. I think you guys got it. I think you guys got it. All right, you got it, right? All right, y'all got it. All right, so let's acknowledge my contributors because I saw we had some let me remove this. I saw we had some donations. Some people were voicing their concerns about such group, and we want to give people their credit. What does Goddess Div PvP Warlord? Okay, so we got a gamer. I was kicked out that group for pointing at that certain things are normal for a divorce. I got called a money hungry gold digger. Oh, like sorry to hear about that. You cannot point out facts in the flat earth group. You must talk from feelings only. Feelings only, guys. If you're in the group, feelings only. And shout out to everyone who sent me the screenshot. Oh my God. Please keep sending them to me because I think I'm going to do a flat earth segment like every stream. And then we'll get to it. Like I should be doing the flat earth group watch live because they'd be like, hey, he's talking about us and we think the earth is flat. What are we gonna do? Anywho, shout out to Luigi Salas III, Tammie Frank, from all of us who were torn apart and angry when we lost our hero, came looking for answers. I am truly sorry. Thanks, Henry, for the closure you're providing to thousands of us. I appreciate that because you are about to see his last 11 text messages, not right away. We got to get through the funeral, but we going to zip through all that stuff quickly because this sets up the interview because basically this is the prelude to the interview, which is going to drop on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, guys. So if you stick around, we're gonna get to the text messages, that we're gonna get to it. And what does our boy Dust Production say? I don't know about the facts. I know the earth is flat and my tinfoil hat is shiny. Yes. All right, guys. Let's let them breathe a little bit. Let's y'all think that's the Mickey Mouse voice? I'm just trying to have a good time. Make sure you go the Giga Chat laugh. That's me laughing at him. But anyway, like I said, sponsors It's posted at the top of the live. We're about to go to some new information, some never before text messages. Wow, you aren't joking. 3 viewers. Hey, shout out to Twitch. Shout out to Twitch. People like you on Twitch. Yeah, I got 3 viewers on Twitch. I appreciate y'all. Twitch, I get big when I talk about Mr. Cow. But I got to do my minimums to stay monetized over there. But 2? Okay, look. Shout out to the Jive. All right, I'm not gonna say his name. Let me get his name off there. He wilding. Oh, I didn't put my sponsor in the banner. Sorry about that, sponsor. Let me put him in the banner. Boop. Anyway, let's get on to the unreleased text messages. Where are they at? These are not it. These are the final text messages. Those are not it. And I believe those are not it. Here we go. Right here. So this is the funeral, and we want to get to this person's name because it's important people tell their story, right? We've heard the person's name who let me present. Sorry, guys. We gonna zip through this, guys, because I really don't want to like cover all this. I really want to get to the good stuff. All right, but here we are. We gonna get to it. All right, so these are the text messages between Skye and Tammie. Okay, this is Tammie's point of view. We heard Skye several times. I'm not sure what more she can add, but hey, just want to know you guys about Sheila's birthday. That's Tammie. Blue is Tammie. Gray is Skye. So when I was talking to Tammie, I'm like, where did all this vitriol come from Skye? She said, I don't know. Here's all the text messages. So I'm going through them, and I'm like, all right. Whoa, this is the wrong date. I started way at the end. Sorry about that, guys. 12/2. Give me a second. Yeah. 12/2. Sorry. Share this tab instead. I want to start at the end. Tabs are out of order. So this is after. Look, what the hell? Oh, sorry. What? Oh, what? Sorry, guys. Give me a second. There we go. Share this tab. There we go. I got like 1,000 tabs up. So December 2nd, 7:49 p.m. This is when their story starts. Okay. Sorry, guys about that. Skye wanted this duck and she got it. I see we got some people who watching it late. She's like, yeah, is this it? Yeah. Get it together. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I only got 100 goddamn tabs open. Literally, no, I'm not lying, about 100. Where did you find it? This is the start of their relationship, or this is after the funeral. This is from the 6th inboxes. Wow, thank you. I'm sorry. No, don't be sorry that you found it. So happy. Okay, so look, date stamped. Oh, I ain't sure it. Sorry, guys. Like I have to get into the rhythm of sharing. Close some. If I have to reference them, I don't want to have to close them. I don't want to have to come back. Okay. But anyway, she says, I'm sorry. Happy you found it. Great. We have the voice message. Let me make sure. Because remember, Tammie has provided me with everything. And she's like, remember, because they got like some hoodies. She's like, all we got was some hoodies. And Tammie's like, look, we don't have nothing. So let me get to the play button. I'm not sharing the tab. All right.
Hey, Skye. Dude, you cannot trust me. I've had a really bad week. Lost Drayden for good.
So if you didn't know, she just lost Drayden. Drayden's gone because the whole Meekins thing fell through. So she's like, hey, here's my story.
And they're not going to let me see him. We have mediation probably 1st of February to get some grandparents' rights, some visitations, but they hate me. It's probably not going to do nothing. It just sucks. I got to get rid of all of his stuff. I can't have it. It's too painful. Please don't hurt yourself. I've had a really bad couple days. I went to Dad's grave and listened to sad music, drinking. Of course, we're all going to go through that shit. But I've just been so busy, handling everything. But you got me, dude.
Okay, this is Skye. She's talking to Skye. So this is her telling, hey, you got me.
We got each other. And I'm definitely, when everything settles down and I want to give you guys stuff. So it's not like that at all. It's just nothing can be done right now because we don't have nothing. Well, I still don't know where his fucking shit is. Fucking bitch. I have a PI following her. It's just fucking fuck, dude. But we'll find a way to make money. Like, we will. Like,
so I'm just stopping it to let you know, hey, she's trying to get everyone money. All his stuff is gone. She has a suspect that she thinks took it all. But I'm just narrating it.
So just keep your head up. Okay, get your shit handled. And sorry about you and Tony. Just, you can call me or text me if you want to call. You know how I'm busy. I'm still busy, that busy on the fucking phone. Can you believe that? Going here, going there, looking at storages, and it's a dead end. It's just fucking, dude, that bitch is going to get fucked up, dude. Trust me. I'm going to fire her ass very soon. I have to file a lawsuit against her, fucking restraining order.
This is bad.
They had to look in her accounts. This is it's so much money I don't even have right now. It's just like.
All right, so you get it. She don't got the money. Someone took it all. Now let's get into more text messages. And let me. Am I sharing the screen? Yes, I am. I gotta keep double checking. So that is this message right there, right? Who robs a dead man? Hey, people be opportunistic. Okay, people be opportunistic. It happens. Yes, I've covered it in the probate that the money is gone. Okay, I can't answer who, but that person know who they are. So here we go, right? Hey, you okay? This is from Tammie. This is a reply. Hey, you okay? I'm saving this. How are you? I got an idea for us to make money when things get settled down with the lawyers. What did you have in mind? Come on, computer. My computer, like, bro, you got too many damn tabs open. Like, I know, but I gotta keep it going. What did you have in mind? Well, I don't want to get to no one hopes up. I need to make sure that it could be done. Okay, so it's going to take me a few weeks, if not months, to figure it out. But I would want all of you to be a part of this. All of you is the kids. Thank you for thinking about me. Remember, this is December. Oh, here we go. I miss y'all so much already. This is December 12th, guys. This is December 12th. We just going in chronological order because we got to get through it. We're gonna get through this quickly, and we'll be talking about JDF in about five minutes. Okay. Thank you for thinking of me too. I miss y'all so much already. Tony kicked me out today. He said he has to put his family first.
Of course.
Before me, because I texted him last night and told him I'm going to hurt myself. I was drunk and I was hurting. He told me today, I hope you do it, just not at my parents' house, which, like, her credibility is shot by me. So, you think he told her that? You think, oh, sorry, I ain't even sharing the damn tab. Oh, all right, let me go through it again. Thank you for thinking about me. Okay. Thank you for thinking about me. I miss y'all already. Tony kicked me out today. He said he has to put his family first before me because I texted him last night and told him I'm going to hurt myself. I was drunk and I was hurting. He told me today, I hope you do it, just not at my parents' house. So I left. I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm with a really good friend now, and she offered to let me stay as long as I need to get going to get a job. I'm going to grieving and counseling. I also started my medication. So look, guys, I know you like Tony said that. I'm like, did he? I don't know, man. Like, I'm telling you, playing a victim is like her expertise, and you think of it however you want. Take that however you want. All right, so let's keep going. Let's share this tab. I should have went through all this earlier, but dude, I didn't have no time to prep. All right, so I didn't put out what medication. Hey, I started my medication yesterday. I'm on this, and I promise I'm not going to hurt myself anymore. I'm not going to do anything to myself. I just wanted you to know why I left Tony's house. I just said I don't have family out. I was just sad I don't have family out here, so it's different. So out here is in California, okay? And this is the voice message I played. I could play it back for you guys in entirety one more time. just in case you missed it. Hold on.
Trust me, I've had a really bad week. You know, lost Drayden for good. And they're not going to let me see him. We have mediation probably 1st of February to get some grandparents' rights, some visitations, but they hate me. It's probably not going to do nothing. It just sucks. I got to get rid of all of his stuff. I can't have it. It's too painful. Please don't hurt yourself. I've had a really bad couple days. I went to dad's.
Now remember, Tony said Skye was the
Love of my life.
So that's what I'm saying. Like this whole, he said that. Like, do you believe he said it? You could. It's his word versus hers. We don't got a recording. So like I said, her credibility with me is shot. It's zero.
It's grave and listening to sad music, drinking. Like, of course, we're all gonna go through that shit. But I've just been so busy, you know, handling everything. But you got me, dude. You know, we got each other. And I'm definitely, when everything settles down, and I want to give you guys stuff. So it's not like that at all. It's just nothing can be done right now because we don't have nothing. Well, I still don't know where this fucking shit is. Fucking bitch. I have a PI following her.
Yeah.
It's just fucking fuck, dude.
That is Tammie all day. Let's get back to the messages. All right. So here we go. You're not dumping this. This is Tammie calling her. This is her response. Tammie, chill in the chat. You just got out of timeout. You just got out of timeout. You just got out of timeout. You're not dumping your problems on me. Don't worry. I'm sorry you're going through this. This S, man. You stay strong. I love you, and I'm here for you. So this is Skye telling Tammie she loves her on December 12th. Okay? December 12th. Men lie, women lie. Screenshot says on December 12th, Skye Frank told Tammie Frank she loved her. Just put some little emphasis on that because I know a lot of different narratives are being spun right now. So here, look, here's, you know, these are text messages. These are from Tammie to me to let me know. And don't forget that Skye is
Love of my life.
not my life, but Tony's life. Make no mistake.
Love of my life.
But I wish her well. You know, I do wish her well. I don't want nothing to happen. I know things aren't okay right now. I know you're not okay right now, but you have faith in God. Let's just take it one day at a time. And don't worry about me. I'm staying strong for myself and for you guys. We're family. We're the Fearless Franks. Always remember that. And if you ever want to talk or vent or cry, I'm here to listen. I love you, Tammie. Stay strong. I need like I used to have an sound effect, but then I had to replace it with some other stuff. Do I got it? Nope, I don't got the but there you go. And look, what does Tammie say? I love you, babe. I love you too. So it's like when I'm seeing like all this, you know, in the air, I'm like, yo, how is all this back and forth when you had love for each other like a month ago? You know, right? People say
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
I get to the bottom of it. I get to the bottom of things. All right, share this tab. Where are we at? Look, because once we hit JDF, we might check in with the flat earthers again. I don't know. Y'all if y'all want me to check in with the flat earthers again, put a 1 in the chat. All right, now we got to go to this. Now you see the date. Now we have December 13th. Hey, we found Hunter. He's alive and okay. We still haven't spoke to him yet, but we have his landlord's number. I'll be driving down there tomorrow to see if I could see him in person to let him know about Dad. I see we got some people who want to check in. Okay, and today is his birthday, so it's kind of rough. Like, here's the thing about Hunter, right? He cut everybody off. Hey, I don't want to see nobody. Now I know he saw his mom at some point because I got a picture. But y'all really want the flat earthers to check in. Okay. Okay, all right. We'll check in with the flat earthers before we get to his text messages. All right, so Hunter, he just cut everybody off. He said, F you, F you, F you, F you, I quit. You know, like the scene from whatchamacallit. Okay, here we have another message. I believe I have this. Let me make sure it's safe to show. All right.
today's his birthday. Poor baby.
So this is her finding out.
Hey, Skye, I know today's his birthday. Poor baby. I know. Yeah, I would love if he will talk to you guys. I would love to talk to him as well. So that's good. I'm just trying to handle shit because we have 30 days from Dad's death. I got his death certificate, so just a bittersweet day, Anyway.
All right, so she's like, hey, this is her saying, hey, I'm happy you got in touch with him. I got the death certificate. Look, I got the death certificate. I got it for you guys. I put it out there, but let me run it back just in case y'all missed it.
Hey, Skye, I know today's his birthday. Poor baby. I know. Yeah, I would love if he will talk to you guys. I would love to talk to him as well. So that's good. I'm just trying to handle shit because we have 30 days from Dad's death. I got his death certificate, so just a bittersweet day, Anyway, all right. Let me know, babe. Love you.
Look, love you. Like, this is what drives me crazy. Like, where did all the love go? Right? Where did all the love go, guys? Where did all the love go? And I just don't. Anyway, shout out to Coach Gang. I see Coach Gang up here. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all for being here. And that was that message. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going because we about to get into his final text messages, final days. And that's where it get a little sad to me because I know how the story ends. Okay, so this is her talking about, hey, she reached out to the landlord and says, hey, his landlord sent me his number telling him to call me. He doesn't know about Dad yet, so I'm going to tell her to tell him to pass the Dad's away. Goddamn, this is a fucking tongue twister. This is like Dr. Seuss. His landlord sent me her telling him to call me. He doesn't know about Dad yet, so I'm just going to tell her to tell him that Dad passed away. At this point, he won't speak to any of us, and this is the only way we can get a hold of him. All right. Yeah, look, sorry. I know Hunter won't talk to her, but we're not touching on that today. All right, so this is the next one, right? So you're like, Henry, you got Hunter's phone number? Damn straight. Damn straight I got Hunter's phone number. Or whatever this number is, right? I ain't saying I didn't talk to him, but I ain't saying I did, okay? So his landlord sent me, is this the same one? All right, maybe that's the same one. Dude, I'm telling you, I got 1,000 tabs up. 1,000 tabs, sorry. 1,000 tabs. So she sent Hunter the number. Okay, we'll finish out her story and then we'll double back to Hunter and then we'll get straight to JDF. All right, this is say he won't talk. Hold on, I skipped something important. Anyway, he blocked her, basically. He blocked her, like, look, don't fucking contact me or whatever. Like, I have nothing to say to you. Yeah, it is sad because it's a broken family, but maybe he will after finding out. I hope so. I love you too. Hunter basically blocked her. I talked to Hunter. He knows now. He said he had no idea. I'm the one that told him. I just talked to him on the phone. He's sad, but pretty much said he doesn't want to communicate with people that he feels like doesn't care about him. Okay. He doesn't want to communicate with people that he feels doesn't care about him. And then he hung up on me and he blocked her. Okay. Like there's a story right there. He don't mess with Skye at all. Like, at all. Like, I don't know if she was on fire, if he would help put it out. But anywho, I know why, but I'm not going to say it. It's not my story to tell. So, blah, blah, blah. He blocked me. Okay, thanks, babe. There's the number right here. That's the number I have. He doesn't have an iPhone, so you can't do voice text, LOL, but send him a message. Maybe if you hear from him, he will talk to everybody again. If he'll talk to everybody again, he will, but he won't talk to her. I promise you that. And hey, I didn't get into that. I hope you're doing okay. I love you. Thinking of y'all today. So she's reaching out to her saying, I love you. Thinking of y'all today. Hey, baby, I love you too. Man, I'm still working my butt off. God damn. Look at this. Look at this. Where are we at? Gotta make sure this. I gotta make sure the date is cool. Okay, here we go. Sorry. I'll be having to screen these messages, guys. Sorry, guys. Like we getting through these text messages because this is the Tammie and Skye story. Working my ass off every day, like when you're here. How are you, man? It's still no talking. This is the person she suspects has taken everything. I don't know where his stuff is. I can't believe it's so messed up. Sorry, haven't caught you. Just stressful and busy. I don't know how much longer I could do this. I'm mentally drained. Now, look, this is her talking about self-deletion. Make no mistake. This is Tammie. Now, Tammie is like, I can't do this because after someone passed, it's so much stuff they got to get done in 30 days. Because if you don't do it, then the state decides, right? Like, hey, y'all didn't file y'all paperwork in the 30 days. And we know that JDF only wanted everything to go to Jenna. Okay. She says, don't worry about calling me because I'm not really calling people either. I've been super down, but at the same time trying to help. I'm on antidepressants and making me more depressed before it's going to make me better. Okay. I'm just checking on you to see how you are. Like this, like, how do you go from this to like declaring war? I really don't see it. Like just from the outside looking in as a spectator, how do you go from this to declaring war? Does anyone know? From this to war. Okay, I know it's going to be like this for a while. Why don't you take a day off? Just relax. Your mental needs a break. Okay, now we're on the 19th. This is her getting a tattoo. Where we at? We cruising through it, guys. We about like 2 minutes from getting into JDF. She's getting dad's tattoo. Love it. Here's the picture. Shout out to her for getting her father tattooed on her. And then I think everything just goes to hell right here. This is where she wages war. She said, is this it? Come on, scroll, goddamn it. Do you like it? Not yet. Sorry. Rough night. I love it. It's okay. Don't apologize. I hope you're doing okay, guys. I hope you're doing okay. All right, now let's get into where everything goes crazy. All right. Come on. Should I close this tab down? Do you guys want to revisit it so I can close some of these tabs? Okay. She says, Skye, really? You really going to lie about me? Wow, I've done nothing but my ass for you with this mess with your dad. I cannot help it if he left you guys anything. He didn't leave you guys anything. So this was the whole, I told her in January, like probably January 1st or 2nd, that it was nothing she could do. I was like, hey, look, I saw the probate. There's nothing you could do. It's ironclad. It's best to make nice with Tammie, and maybe she'll give you something later down the road. But she went rogue. She went rogue. The name of the stream is Skye Goes Rogue because I told her not to do that stuff. But, you know, some people, you can't tell them to do anything, right? You can have their genuine best interest at heart, and they'll still be like, no, F you, Henry. F you. It's all your fault. Like, it's all Jermaine's fault. Like, what? How is it? I never told you to go live and, you know, start bashing your stepmom who came up with an idea to give you money. Like, I never told you that. And now you got the proof that, hey, she said, hey, I'm going to give you ideas to get money. And let me tell you about Tammie, right? She be telling me ideas about how I can get money. Like, she be like, hey, let's get you some money, Henry. I'd be like, I can't do that, Tammie. I'm you know, look, guys, you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at in life. You know where I'm at in life. This is very dysfunctional. We don't need your S in our life. You're making yourself look bad, which I agree. Because I'm like, why are you doing this? Here's the full message for those who probably didn't see it when I covered it. I don't know, January, like Skye started bashing Tammie first. Tammie never treated Jason kids bad. Uh-oh, this might be somebody who know them. I can always tell who know them. This is very dysfunctional. We don't need this. It's in our life. You're making yourself look bad because these are complete lies, and you're talking really ugly things about me. Really, Skye? And you know, like Tammie pissed off. Like, you know how I can tell Tammie pissed off? How can you tell Tammie's pissed off about this? Does anyone know? Anyone know? Anyone know? Come on, guys. What do you see in here that you never see in any Tammie text message? Like, come on. I've showed you at least 50 Tammie text messages by now. Yeah, exactly. She's not using Siri, guys. She's using punctuation and everything. These are clear. Yes, she typed it. You know how pissed off Tammie got to be to type some shit up. Like, oh gosh. All right. Anyway. Let's get into some contributors. What does this Dust Production say? It's bedtime in the flat earth dimension, guys. yes, the flat earthers, I think they checked out, guys. It's like, yo, he put my message up there. we all gotta be anonymous now, guys. We all gotta be anonymous. We all gotta do it. Oh no. He knows. All right, shout out to the 5 people watching on Twitch. Now let's get into some Hunter stuff because we want to cover all bases. Let me close that. Oh no, I think this is Hunter. All right, this is Hunter right here. Wish we can get to see some Jenna and Skye texts. Ooh, you don't want to see those. Look, you don't want to see those. All right, shout out to everybody on Twitch. All 5 people on Twitch. Let's go. I appreciate y'all. All right, so you're like, what the hell happened with Hunter? What happened with Hunter? All right, we're going to find out what happened with Hunter, and then we go in JDF. And I see my girl, the lovely Cheyenne Thomas. Thank you for covering, continue the JDF saga. It's a thank you for your contributions, Cheyenne, because you don't have to do it. You really don't. You don't have to hit the super chat button. You don't even have to be here. But I appreciate you for your generosity because you don't have to do it. And you guys have no idea what I go through. Look, I'm wearing a mask every day. I just found out I wasn't black. Like I've been acting black and being black for the last 30 some odd years. And now I just find out I ain't black. So after this stream, I got some real soul searching to do. So I appreciate Cheyenne Thomas for donating and telling me she appreciates what I'm doing because the Flat Earth group don't appreciate it at all. You can't even post me in the Flat Earth group. When we get to that, it's gonna blow your mind. You're like, why can't you post the guy who's the only guy covering this posting facts? No one has these text messages in the Flat Earth group. They don't. So what's going to happen is after stream, they all going to come over and then they're going to watch and then they're going to talk in the Flat Earth group and then they're going to start posting anonymous because they know I got people in there screenshotting. So they're going to be like, hey, look, we all got to be anonymous, guys. We all have to be anonymous. All right. But I appreciate you, Cheyenne Thomas. And what a lovely name you have. All right. Let's get into Hunter. So look, the Hunter stuff is quick. And I want to make sure I start at the right spot, which is okay. I think right here. Nope. Oh no, it's right. Dude, we just gonna go through Hunter. It's only four messages. I want to put them in chronological order, but we'll start with the first one. And make sure y'all check out my sponsor. Before we get to the main event, we gonna visit our sponsors page one more time, uhfy.com, link posted in the description and at the top of the and someone said something stupid. If you don't act black, you know, what is acting black? Don't get me started on this, man. Don't get me started. I got a sponsor today. We'll cover the acting black in when I don't have a sponsor, so I can talk more freely. But anyway, let's not get me triggered. I work goddamn hard. I worked hard to get where I'm at, guys. I worked really hard. All right. So what does Tammie say? She reached out to Hunter. Hey, it's Tammie. Man, I've missed you so long. Skye told me you don't want to speak to anyone, but this is my number. I would love to talk to you. If not, I understand, but I'm here. Like, this is kind of sweet, man. This is kind of sweet. This kind of make me sad, but hey, Hunter said, F Tammie. No, he didn't say F Tammie. He just said, I ain't talking to nobody. Because maybe Hunter feel like he got a raw deal. Maybe he do. And look, Tammie throwing some spice. She said, honestly, please. Me and Dad loved you more than anything besides Jenna. Of course, she's my baby. I'm never going to give up on you. Like, come on, Tammie. You're not supposed to win back Hunter and say we loved you before more than anything but Jenna. Come on. Like, Tammie, what are you thinking? And I see we got a timeout. Tammie, one more time. Like, let me put her in timeout. All right, Tammie, take a breathe. Take 5, Tammie. Take 5 and come back. All right, so Tammie, she's all excited, guys. She's excited. Her story is getting told, and it couldn't be getting told on a better platform by a better person, in my opinion, who's not black, of course. Like, I'm blue today, guys. I'm blue. But anyway, so I'm never going to give up on you, Hunter. Uh-oh, she has a response. She has a response from Hunter. I'm here if you need me and let me make sure. She got a response from Hunter. He hung up on Skye. He's like, hey, get the fuck off my phone. What you calling me for? I blocked you from life. Life, goddammit. Anyway, hope you're doing okay. Hey, love, I don't want to talk. I wish you would. I am so sad and devastated. I need to talk to you above. ASAP, please. Honestly, please. So we read the messages a little out of order. And here we go. Here's the one where he said, if you need me and have a good night, this is really making me upset. I don't want to feel devastated. Hey, babe, if you have time, let me know anytime. I'll make time for my little Hunter. Oh my God, that little Hunter thing. Oh gosh, my grandmother calls me her number one. Like I'm like 3 or something. Like she's been calling me number one for a while. Like I ain't a whole grown ass man. She's like, hey, number one. I'll be like, Grandma, it's Henry, goddammit. She's like, no, you're always going to be my number one. Always going to be my little number one grandson. And I'll just be like, oh gosh. Anyway, Grandma. Oh gosh. Anyway, so y'all see she did do her due diligence. She reached out to Hunter. Let me shrink this. And is it time for his last days? No, not yet. We got one more thing to get through. Give me a second to find it. It's not the Skye stuff. It's not that. It's this, I believe. It's this. Okay. All right. How's everybody? We need to break it up. Do we need to check in on the Flat Earth group? Do we need to check in with the Flat Earth group? All right, guys. Bless the grandmas in the house. Yes, I love my grandma. She pissed me off one time. Like, she got me, right? Shout out to the grandma. If you a grandma, you a grandma. Where we at? Let me make sure we get this. So we about to start his last days. His last days, we gonna start it, and then we will get to his last day. We gonna go to the Flat Earthers, okay? All right, I'll give you a quick story about my grandmother. All right, let's share this tab. Let me just get my tab situated because I got 1,000 tabs. All right, so here's my grandmother, right? Love my grandmother. She say, hey, grandson. I'm like, what's up, grandma? She like, look, she gambles a lot, guys. She gambles a lot. My grandfather passed. God bless, bless his soul or whatever. So what does she do? She gambles. She go to work to gamble. She gamble to go to work. It's like a symbiotic relationship or whatever, right? So she hit me up. She's like, hey, what you doing today? I'm like, nothing, just chilling. She's like, all right, I'm going to take you to the most expensive steakhouse in our state. And you can order anything you want. And I'm like, Grandma, you sure? She's like, grandson, I got it. I'm like, yo, you got it? She's like, I got it. So I'm like, all right, Grandma. I'm like, since you got it, I'll pick you up. I'll drive. Normally, like when I was younger, she would kidnap me, like, hey, you with me today? You with me today, and you with me all day. So I'll be with her from sun up to sundown. She's like, I'm taking my grandson, number one, out on a steak dinner. So I'm like, all right, Grandma, let's go. We go to this place. Oh, it's nice. Oh, you get 3 waitresses, you get 3 servers, you got one to take your order, one just sitting there just ready to refresh your water. Like, hey, you want some more water? You take a sip, this back in there, and then you got one that's just cleaning the table. You eating your food, you drop a crumb, they come through, like, all white cloth type stuff, right? And of course, I ordered the most expensive steak, like I never had it before. And I'm like, Grandma, how are you paying for this? She like, the casino then gave me a voucher, so we get a free dinner on us. Only thing we got to pay for is the alcohol. I'm like, just the alcohol? I'm like, cool. So let me, I get 1 drink. I ain't driving. I get no drinks, guys. I got no drinks that day. No drinks. Just got water. And cool. Next thing you know, I get the, what is it? The tomahawk steak. Oh man, if you a steak person, You got to get the tomahawk steak, okay? Give me that tomahawk steak. Give it to me medium, okay? I love me a good medium steak, all right? She get her a nice little porterhouse or something. We eating. The bill come, right? The bill come. They slap it down. She pull out her coupon. She throw it out. She say, They walk off. They come back and they say, sorry, Mrs. Grandma. This coupon is only good for the buffet. And I'm like, oh, Grandma, they said it's only good for the buffet. She like, oh, I thought it was for a steak dinner, right? And then she look at me and I look at her and I'm just like, she like, well, grandson. And I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. She like, I ain't got it. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. I'm like, Grandma, what you mean you don't got it? She like, the coupon ain't good and I don't got it. I say, all right, Grandma, I'm going to pay for it all. So I drop about $300 on the damn dinner and I say, Happy Mother's Day. And I say, I get out of there. But she got me. I call that the grandma tax. I call it the grandma tax. It ain't the first time she got me. It won't be the last time, but it's a good time. She got me good. But anyway, let's get into the contributors and then we can start his last text message, guys. Shout out to Cayenne Thomas again. I'm just so happy someone is covering JDF. He meant a lot to the generation of us 90 kids. Yes, he did, Cheyenne. Yeah, he did. He was a lot of people's heroes. He was responsible for a lot of people getting into martial arts. A lot of people just, hey, I thought I was black, but some person told me I wasn't black. But my favorite ranger, he was technically white. I mean, he was eventually the white ranger, but he was the green ranger at the time. So, it used to be the red ranger. Then the green ranger came out like, favorite color is green, and I want to do karate, and I'm gonna try to grow my hair out and get braids, and I did all that, and I look like anyway. But let's go. Who else we got over here? We got Patty Ass F. Stay strong, Tammie. Long live JDF. Goats. Drop the hearts. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Look, man. I appreciate all y'all love, man. All the support. Man. And I see I have my number one troll in the chat and contributor with the funniest joke. Shout out to Dust Production. What did he say? White boy, you dig too much. Keep it. Oh, gosh.
You dig, bro. You like to dig. Certain things have to be kept private.
Yes. Certain things have to be kept private. I really don't get caught up in race, guys. I don't. I know it's there, but I don't got time for it. Do you think I got time for it? You think anyway, look, guys. Look. Let's get into JDF's last days. Now, this is a little bit of reconciling, and then we're gonna get into his very last day alive. Okay. We're going to get into it. And make sure you check out my sponsor, uhfy.com at the top of the chat. And while you at it, guys, do me a favor. Like the stream. I see we got 16,000 people watching and only 7,000 likes. So if we could just take a moment and like the stream, okay? So what did JDF say? Like, this is him reconciling. We got a glimpse of it. And I caught Tammie plagiarizing, guys. Yo, Tammie a trip. She be plagiarizing. Oh, man. Good morning. Love you. Been up since 4:30. Drayden kept touching me. So I've been watching YouTube about relationships. So this is her doing her work. I want to cook for you one night. Okay, so she want to cook. Like, can Tammie cook, guys? Y'all think Tammie can cook? Do you think Tammie can cook, guys? Like, would you eat food from Tammie? I know if you're in a flat earth group, you like,
Nope.
Anyway, this is the emotional signs of emotion. Warning signs your emotional needs are being neglected. And she says, this is us to the T. We can improve our marriage. I just know it. Like, this is sweet. This is sweet. All right. This is sweet. What else does she say? Because I want to show you that they were reconciling. I know the flat earth group like, no, they were not reconciling, god damn it. It goes against our narrative, okay? Like, No, let me stop. Let's get through it. Mommy's Day Mommy's Day out tomorrow. I don't have to give him till 2:30 in Crosby. This is JDF. He said, hey, I got to run around today to do a few things. I thought we start early, like shop, do a few, then drink and have fun. I have a portable speaker, 2 bars we could check out. Now, look, this is some real romantic shit right here, guys. When you like, hey, we got a portable speaker, like we gonna have our party on the go. And I think you on a motorcycle too. So like, you got the country music. Y'all know I don't listen to country music, but people be sending me country songs. They be trolling me in my emails, but I like those trolls. Shout out to Teresa. I have an appointment at 1:30 for a passport. Sucks, but should be downtown where we still stay okay. What time today? Where's the mall to figure out a hotel tomorrow? So they like, you know what they doing in these hotels. Anyways, round of applause for JDF. Yes, then sounds great. I can head down there too. I could leave here at 2. That's when Jenna's going to start watching him. Probably the Galleria. Somewhere went down to the right. All right, we going through these quick because I mean this just paints the picture, guys. This is, if you've been following this series, it's kind of like a movie. You're getting everything leading up to his final days. We already know how this story ends, but we about to get into it. Okay. Lo, wish I could work out so bad. The love I feel. Okay, here is the plagiarism, guys. Y'all ready to see her plagiarism skills? Remember that poem she wrote? All right, look, A for effort. Look, if you want to know if she plagiarizes, go Google it. I'm sure you'll find the match. But it's the thought that counts, guys. It's the thought that counts. I wish I had some like sexy music like that. But anyway, the love. You know what? I do got some music. Y'all want to hear some March Madness? No, all right, y'all ain't ready for no March Madness. Anyway, the love I feel for you is like a spring day, winter snow, smell of fire, the warmth of your body laying next to me, the sweet kiss of your lips is home to where I always knew I belong. Our connection is the best feeling I've ever known, like bees and their sweet honey, like the moon to the sun, like a cowboy to their horse. Without that, I would not exist. You are my soulmate. I need you like air. I need you. How did I do, guys? Did I do good? Did I do good? This is her poem. Look, I've done this before. Uh-oh. I see we got a flat earther in the group. And, I can always tell when a flat earther in the group because they say specific things that I know about. Let's hide this user from the channel. See ya! Like, these flat earthers are not the smartest, they're not the sharpest in the drawer. But that's a poem that she did. All right, guys. Look, do I need to read it again? He's blown away by it. He's like, wow, that's so good, babe. And she like, whatever. like, maybe that's not the response she was hoping for. you know how it is. When your girl do something nice for you and you just like, oh, thanks. They're like, that's it? You're like, what? I said, thank you. They're like, thank you? Like, you don't mean thank you, love of my life, or thank you, soulmate? Like, what the hell? But look, some women you just can't make happy. Some women you can't make happy. All right. So where are we at? Beautiful. No one has ever done that. That's my love language. Oh, like, damn. Wow. The poem is really his love language. Like, no one has ever wrote JDF a poem. Like, all the girls. So Shauna never wrote a poem for him. Oh, Shauna never wrote the poem. I mean, technically, Tammie just copied and pasted, but hey, it's the thought that counts, man. It's the thought that counts, okay? Oh, really? Please take my compliment. Remember, this is a new pattern, okay? So basically, this is him, like, he's bettering himself. Now we about to enter the 4 steps of being a better husband, okay? And then I think we got 5 steps, and then we do a flat earth update, and then we get into his messages, and then that's the main event, guys. So copy it. Tammie, did you write that yourself? She like, copy and paste. I don't know. She definitely didn't talk to Siri with it. But anyway, You know, I'll show her some love real quick. Someone said, Influencer Film says, Tammie, much love to you and Jenna. Thanks, Henry. No, thank you, Influence Film, because you didn't have to do the super chat. Look, man, y'all have no idea what I'm going through, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. So this is what he's about to do to become a better husband, guys. A better husband. She said, yeah, she copied and pasted it, guys. So there's my confirmation. Look, how good of an investigator am I if I couldn't figure out that she copied and pasted it? would I be good? I'm telling y'all, I was like the best in my company. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Anyway, so he's gonna start holding the door like a gentleman. What else is my guy gonna start doing? He's gonna start carrying heavy objects, walking on the outside of the sidewalk. You know, this is like, I need the awe. And I see Tammie, we got to time her out, guys. Like, Tammie, goddamn. Got to time her out. I know you're like, but Henry, you asked her to say something. Yeah, I did. I did, right? But anyway, it was a test. You failed, Tammie. You failed. You know you're supposed to ninja watch. We talk at the end, goddammit. Follow directions. Follow directions. Anyway, walking on the outside of the sidewalk. Look, this is something I learned as a kid. Giving her your coat, like, look, I agree with some of these things, but giving her your coat. Look, when we left, I told you it was cold outside. You wanted to look cute, so you wore a little skimpy jacket. I'm dressed for the weather. You dressed to look cute. You cold. Now you want me to be cold because you want to be cute. And I'm like, that's me, guys. I look. Hey, look, I give you the weather update before we leave. All right. Now, if you want to choose to ignore the weather update because you want to look cute for a bunch of people who don't know you, then you're gonna be look cute. But you ain't getting this cardigan, goddammit. Shit, I gotta wear this for stream. All right. Someone told me I wear the same card in every stream. I was like, damn, how'd you know? How'd you know? Anyway, what does Dust Production say, guys? Nobody is getting this anywhere else. Subscribe to Henry and like the stream. Thank you, man. Like, yes, no one is getting this anywhere else. If you're a JDF fan and you're not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Are you a flat earther? Are you a flat earther? If you're a flat earther, you're gonna get a flat earth update after this, after we figure out what he was doing to become a better husband. Thank you, Dust Productions, for the donation. I appreciate you. Oh, like, dude, what people are wilding in the chat. Shout out to my mods. Where are my other mods at? Anyway, giving up your seat. Now, look, I'll give up my seat. I don't care about my seat. I'll stand. But you ain't getting my goddamn coat. You ain't getting my goddamn coat. I told you the weather. Now, you know who do get my coat? My daughter. She'll get my coat in a heartbeat, man. She'll be like, I'm cold, daddy. I'll just be like, I know you ain't cold, but let me take this goddamn cardigan off and give it to you. I'll be like, are you better now? She's like, yeah, I'm warm now. I'll be like, anyway. Anyway, what does Blake stop digging, bro?
You dig, bro. You like to dig.
Is there a possibility of a Shauna or Hunter interview? Thanks for doing this, Henry. And give her your goddamn coat. You ain't give her your coat. I'm like, nope. No, you knew the weather, goddammit. If you dating me and we go outside and it's cold and you choose to dress to look cute, you're not getting my coat. Okay. I'm sorry. Call me misogynistic. Call me whatever you want. Just, I told you it's 30 below outside. You wore a sweater. You see me in a down jacket. You're not getting my coat. And I'm not going to feel sorry. And as cute as you are, I'm just going to be like, now I'll drop you off at the door. But anyway, thank you for the donation, Blake. Appreciate you. Who do we have? We got Dimitri Bryan. You're helping us fans get closure as well as helping raise awareness that depression can do to somebody. Thank you for what you're doing. Yes, we definitely going to touch on depression because the day he attempted to take his life, the 2 days prior, we're going to see the text message of how he felt about that and what led him to it. And when you say, Henry, you a goddamn good investigator, you better put some respect on my name. Yeah, hey, I need that. Put some respect on my name. Anyway, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it so much. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. All right. Where are we at right here? He said, bring her flowers. Like, who brings flowers? I don't bring flowers. You know why? Because they gonna die. I don't. But I'll bring, look, if you date me, I'll bring you something sweet. I'll bring you a dessert. All right. You want a dessert? Yeah, you want some dessert? Hey, I bring a dessert, but flowers. Now, if you say, hey, I really like flowers, I'm probably not gonna go all out on flowers because, like I said, they gonna die. But if you like red velvet cupcakes or something, I'll bring you some red velvet cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll look, I'm a sweet guy, you know. I mean, don't take it wrong way, but you know, I'll bring you some red. So this is JDF. If you just got here, what he's doing to become a better husband, he's gonna bring her flowers. He's going to speak respectfully. Now, look, the nature of who I am, I have to always speak respectfully. Even if you believe the earth is flat, I can't be disrespectful, and I never will. Okay. And look at Cheyenne. She like diamonds never lie. she goes straight for the diamonds. Like, show me a diamond. But speaking respectfully, you should always speak respectfully to your partner. Like, okay, calling instead of texting. Look, guys, I'm a busy man. But if you dating me, it's easier for me to call in the car. If I'm in the car, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Let's do it. Let's go. But these are all the things, okay, that he's doing. And this is on November 8th. This is 10 days before D-Day. Okay. He's like, hey, 7 and 8 is something I need. That is totally you. Now look at this, right? Now look at this. Paying all the bills. Okay. Now we know JDF was paying all the bills, you know. Tammie was just chilling, I would say a traditional, right? Like, I don't think they had a nanny. So she was being a mom and he's on the road. So yeah, you got to pay the goddamn bills. Putting the lady first. I don't know, man. I mean, we just going to drink on that and keep going, guys. We going to drink on that and keep going. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else was JDF doing. These are his last text messages. Yeah, nice mug. This is the mug that my ex-wife, she didn't take that I bought her. It's a great mug. I can't, like, every day I peel one of these off, okay? And then maybe eventually I'll get like a HenryResilient on there or something, but it's a slow motion. Shout out to everybody, all three of y'all watching on Twitch. I see y'all comments because there's only 3 of y'all. But anyway, so they're talking about right here is the cancel the lawyer. Okay, and he didn't come. She's about to lose custody. Please come back. It's no big deal. Just hang out with us. Like, damn, when you about to lose your grandson and you begging your husband to come back. F that. I don't want to F up her head. That man, that's a secret, needs to stay the one-way line. I would not cross. Fix key. I'll pull a car in garage and leave. Sorry. So he's like coming back on some sneak stuff. Okay. I don't know you were coming. I can meet you at the park if you want to hang out for an hour or so. It's like, tell me, like, she really like, let's meet up. She want to see him, you know. No, I'll come drop off the keys. Looks weird. I am there and you are gone. F, man, this is looking like, I swear, guys, old people, I ain't gonna say old. He was like 49, but that talk to text, everything just gets misconstrued. All right, so where we at? November 9th. I just got here, made it by hobby. People, hope you feel okay. Got shoes. I had such a great time. He said he was on his way, and now he said I had such a great time. Like, we should literally count. We should take a shot every time he referenced that he clapped their cheeks, guys. Anyway, we'd all be drunk. I did. I got nice shoes and I got some country boots. They were 30% off for you. Thank you. I have my shoes. I'm glad you made it that far. I'm leaving to the mall now. Okay. Boots for me. Remember, I have the cool brown boots I have. Love to see them later when you get home. Okay. Drive safe. Like, this is lovey-dovey. You would never tell me, like, you would never convince me that these two people are getting divorced. Yes. In case we go country dancing, one day there was a crocodile looking for green. They look really cool. Yes. Have those brown boots on. Like, this is that talks to text crap, guys. This is that talks to text crap. Okay. This is, oh gosh. Anywho, I hate that toxic. I wish they would do it regular, but this is more. So happy to be here. Thank you for listening. Means a lot. This is November 9th. Okay, yeah, country dancing. This is sad because you know where this is going. If you read the People magazine, you know where this is going. Let me work on myself. I had so much fun last night. We just need to sleep. You're hot, sexy, and all the above. If you were my wife yesterday, I'd be proud to walk and hold your hand. I think that the 50s will be better than the 20s. I really do. I really need a aw. Oh, gosh. Last month, look, he clapped her cheeks again, guys. So he is like, hey, round of, I need that Waka Flocka round of applause. You know what? Can anytime y'all see the cheeks clapping, can y'all put the hand clap emoji in the chat? I think that would be sweet. I know it's like facetious, but hey, put the round. Look, Blake, like, look. Hey, when you, this is what it sounds like, or you think it's like. Anyway, look, married people have sex, guys. What do you think? How do you think Jenna got here? How do you think the kids got here? You know, a stork didn't deliver it. Shout out to the people who actually put the clap cheeks in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Hey, look, we got to have some humor about this, okay? We got to have some humor about this. All right. Yeah, we miss them. We all miss them. And we all love everybody. So, anyway, the clapper. Okay, so now we're talking about medicine, okay? Because we know he had a lot of stuff in his system if you were here for the toxicology report. Okay, no problem. Just come to hang out. Look, I left this address in there intentionally, right? He's like, Henry, why did you leave the goddamn address in there? I'm like, I left it in there so the flat earthers could look it up, stupid. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, y'all not stupid, but you know, the flat earthers might be. But anyway, yeah, so they can look that up because that's a Walgreens. So he went there to drop off what I perceive as his prescription for his medication. Okay. I'll go home to shower now. She got a shower. Traffic sucks. Yeah, I know. I told Jenna. So if you guys remember, they were kind of keeping this from Jenna. Okay. They were keeping that they were reconciling from Jenna. So Jenna didn't know. Jenna's probably finding this out. Like, does Jenna even see these messages? I know Skye never saw this shit. Jacob probably never saw this. So shout out to Dust Productions. What did he say? There's a song called Handy Clap on the last movie soundtrack. Yo, I love that. Yo, Dust Productions, man. We got to have a beer someday, man. His humor. I get his humor. His humor is my humor. Like, I get it. Okay, so okay, I'm going now to get your meds. Now he talks about some spy stuff too to show you. I don't know what the hell that's about. Maybe I'll ask her in the live interview if we get one. Do y'all want a live interview? All right, so now we're at November 11th. I'm still at Walgreens. Sorry, I'm almost done. Almost there. Man, I miss you so much already. You're my heart. Something I should have told you. Now, this is touching, right? I'm not going to tease Tammie for this. Something I should have told you here is that I'm sorry that you did not feel loved and that I did not make you feel special because I was effed up. But if you give me another chance, I will show you how much I love. I won't be scared to put my feelings on the table. Thank you for everything. These past 2 days were wonderful. So put them hand clap cheeks in the thing. I know I'm crying, but it's okay. I do adore you. Like, goddamn, man. We talking about clapping cheeks and we talking about adoring people. Like, oh gosh, this is tearing me up. All right. So now let's get into the main event, guys. And before we get into the main event, we have to do one thing. I have to bring up my sponsor, okay? UHFY.com. The link is in the description. I'm telling you guys, if you just click it, just click it. Just check it out. Just give them a chance. They got some cool products. Look, it's free. Look, this is 100% off. Gotta pay the bills. 100% off. This the HenryResilient discount store. Okay. They got some cool. All you have to pay is shipping and handling. Everything's under $10. Under $10. All right. Got a cool knife. Maybe I'll order the knife. A monocular zoom. All right. These are some cool items. Like, look, if you a handyman, right? You have to have this drill right here. You gotta have it. I'm just saying. And if you now, is it sexist to say if you're a woman you gotta have this cleaning tool, or is that like men clean too? You know, look, I don't care. I don't really. It's two things I don't get into: sexist stuff and racist stuff. I don't got time for that. I don't. I got a stream to run. God damn it! I got a stream. Do we have any more contributors in the chat? Like, let me see, guys. All right, mods, link to the Twitch chat. Okay. And I see Tammie, is she blowing me up? What is she? Damn, she sent me like 5 messages, guys. Look, she know I don't check them stuffs to the end. And let me do my due diligence and put my sponsor in the chat. So if y'all wanna check them out, the link is in the chat. And I believe there was a request for us to check in with the flat earthers. I could be wrong, but we stopped. I got 6 slides to show you guys. And I'll do it. Uh-oh. Let me get out of there. Let me remove my sponsor. Let me make sure I got no cash apps. No cash apps. Okay, cool. All right. So let me remove this. And let's check in with the flat earthers before we get into the main event. Now look, this is where we left off at, guys. This is where we left off at. Okay? Remember, if you don't believe the earth is flat in some way, shape, or form, then why are you still here? This is the flat earth group, goddammit. Flat earth. We flat earth only. I need a flat earth emoji. I think I'm gonna create like a join thing, and then I'm gonna put a flat earth emoji in there, and we probably gonna do it like that. So what does this say? Now look at this shit right here. This is reprehensible. This is why you have to have security. This is why you got to have security at Comic-Con. When the leader of the Flat Earth movement says, hey, Jen is going to be here in San Antonio sometime in March. What's a good question to ask her? Keep it clean, folks. Like, so what logic does this group have if you're preparing to question the person whose mother you believe killed her father? Like, where is the logic? Like, I don't get these people. I don't get them. And that's why I'm probably banned, because I believe in facts and not feelings. Okay. And look at this person. They just threw shot. Why can't you be like your dad and do last fan standing? Look, this is what you get in the flat earth group. You're like, what the hell is the flat earth group? Hey, I think your mom killed your dad, but hey, can you sign this autograph? Like, nope. So, anywho, now look, this is the leader of the Flat Earth group with her imaginary boyfriend. So, this is what you get. And this is what it looks like with the filters on. And this is what the Flat Earth group leader likes in the wild. You see? Filter, wild. Filter, wild. Now, I'm sure someone would love to be with this person. She looks lovely. Anywho, let's go to a conversation where look, this is the logo, guys. Look, when they message me, I got a smart ass mouth. I got a smart ass mouth. Hey, I'm not buying the whole self-deletion story, because the amount of drugs in Jason's system at the time of his death, there was no way he had been able to do that himself. And this is my response, guys. You see, if you touch the fire, it's gonna get hot, guys. Don't message me with that flat earth crap. I don't want to hear it. Message me with a proof or a fact. Now, look, here's something I didn't tell anyone. I got in contact with somebody that worked at the hotel. Oh my goodness. I got in contact with the person who was at the hotel that night, and they gave me impeccable information. And I'll say this. Tammie might be mad at me for saying this, but she'll be all right. She'll be all right. Y'all want the truth, goddammit. Tammie was down there for longer than 10 minutes. So the 10 minutes in the thing, and you know, the messed up thing is Tammie didn't even know she was down there for more than 10 minutes because Tammie had been drinking too. So maybe she'll talk about that live. But she was down there for more than 10 minutes. But when people reach out to me with this flat earth bull crap, shout out to the juicers on Twitch. Hey man, if y'all not following that XQ Mr. Kyle divorce story, I don't know what y'all doing. But anywho, this is what you get when you deal with the flat earthers, right? And this is my response, guys. I don't play this crap. Look at this. Look, more flat earth talk, right? More flat earth talk. Let's see what the queen of flat earth is saying. Okay. All right. Better. Oh, no. Here we go. Tammie is probably going to seduce Austin St. John and make him self-delete. That's crone. Flat Earth leader says, better not come my way. Has anyone attempted a seance to contact JDF for answers? So now we go into the paranormal. This is peak group. Okay, I don't know what that means, but like this is what you get, guys. Remember, flat Earth is not flat Earth is taught. Okay, it's not learned. Now, look, this is a very special message, and then we get into the main event. All right, what does it say? I need to say this and something. I need to say something. And if it must be taken down, that's fine. I understand. The moderators have said many times, stop posting Henry's videos. Okay. We don't want any facts in this group. We only want feelings. People need to listen and respect what the mods say. Just stop posting them already. I mean, for every Henry video posted that the moderators clearly said not to post, I wish I could remove myself. Respect to the mods and stop disrespecting the memory of JDF. This group, this is a flat Earth group, not a Henry factual group. Okay. Of course, we do love Power Rangers posts, sharing our love for them, but stop posting Henry stuff. And someone said perfectly said, like, what the hell? What are these people? This flat Earth, like, hey, we're not gonna post the only person in the world who's covering this guy's death. We're not. But this group was dedicated to him, but we're not gonna post any facts anyway. All right, so now we checked in with the flat earthers, guys. That's all for the flat earthers. Let's get into his final days on this earth. And we'll start on the 16th. Now, what's so special about the 16th? Anyone remember? All right, I'll refresh you guys' memory. I'll refresh your memory. We'll go through the timeline very quickly because this is heavy stuff. All right, so we're going to share this screen. This is the timeline. Y'all remember this timeline I created? Created it for you a while ago. Okay, let's make it bigger. So we're going to go through the timeline really quickly because we're here for the text message. This is the main event, guys. This is the main event, and it's only going to take about a little bit to get through. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you liking it. But remember, Todd Carroll, this is Shauna Carroll's brother who was best friends with the group. I think I still have, hold on. I think I still have his picture up here saved. The three of them right here. So remember, it was a trio. It was a trio of them. There go Eric, Jason, and Todd with the long hair. Shout out to Todd. It's getting a little heavy for me, guys. But anyway, we're going to get through it. Okay. So Todd, he hung himself. And then weeks later, Eric, his brother, hung himself because he thought Todd was brave for doing it. And that's just what it is. And if you don't remember, I played this video, and this is where the whole brave thing comes from.
I will hate you if something happens to you. I used to think was for tough people. Like, brother was tough, other people's tough. It's hard, you know. I've lost a lot of people. It's tough. They're tough. It's really being a coward, man. I hate.
So hopefully y'all saw that whole tough thing started with Todd and Eric. Now we know Twee Trang, the Yellow Ranger, she died in a car crash, and he did not go to this funeral because he was too distraught. We talked about Casey Hobson. I think do I still have Casey Hobson's picture up here? We got Casey Hobson, who overdosed on Xanax, and his picture is. Give me a second. I saved everything. So these are the Hobson brothers. That's Casey and Justin. All right. We talked about Stephen LaVahy, who he hung himself, and he was JDF before JDF was JDF. And you can probably say that JDF copied Steve LaValle's blueprint with doing the schools and doing motivational speaking. Okay. You got Justin Hobson, 2 years to the date that his brother transitioned on the same day, April 29th. Bullet to the head. And then you have his mother, November 15th, she died of cancer, 2016. And then you have Shayla, who overdosed 2021. So yeah, it's getting a little heavy. So, but we're gonna get through it, guys. I promise you guys we're gonna get through it, and we're gonna get through it. So that's the timeline. let's go to his last messages, guys. This is sad. This is sad stuff. So, and before we get to it, man, I gotta just like mental health is so important, and men need to speak up more. I really wish you guys would. I really wish you would, but you know, it's tough. We're gonna do a little commercial break.
I woke up on Friday morning at 4 a.m. to a message that one of my friends back home had killed himself. This was 5 hours before me weigh-in. So Ricky, lad, that's for you. But there's a stigma in this world that men can't talk. Listen, if you're a man and you've got weight on your shoulders and you think the only way you can solve this by killing yourself, please speak to someone. Speak to anyone. People would rather, I know I'd rather me mate cry on my shoulder than go to his funeral next week. So please, let's get rid of this stigma and men start talking.
All right, guys, we are back. Sorry about that. I spilled water all over myself, but you know, sometimes it get heavy, man. I'd be having to break it up, or I'd be like, hey, commercial break, commercial break. We did have one string where I was like, yo, I couldn't do it. Like my daughter's birthday was that was traumatic. But anyway, here we go. So this is November 16th. Remember, this is one day after his mother passed, so keep that in mind. All right, keep that in mind. Now, he wrote this poem for Tammie, right? And look, let's get the goddamn let's get the damn cheek clapping emojis up in here. Tonight was a fun night. Thank you for allowing me to explore. So hot. New life. Firecracker is hot. I love everything about tonight. And he signed it, Jason. Oh my God. Could you imagine clapping your wife's cheeks and then it being so great you write her a letter about how great it was? Oh my God. That's right, y'all. Put the goddamn clapping emoji in here. All right. I know this is sad. Like his last days, guys. This is his last days. This is on the 16th. This is on the 16th. And look at her. Look at her. She like, thank you for clapping my cheeks last night. It was amazing. Thank you for the poem. I just found it, guys. Oh my goodness. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Tammie gonna be so bad to be like, stop telling about me get my cleats checked. I'm like, look, he said you got your cheeks clapped. He said it. Oh man. All right. So November 17th, guys. This is where it gets a little hairy. All right. This is 7:30 in the morning. Now remember, guys, keep in mind, I talked to you about the dangers. Hold on. Let me get my branding up. Sorry. Let me get the branding up. I gotta get better at that. All right. I gotta get better at that. This is Thursday morning. Look, the day before he clapped her cheeks, that same night, not a good night. Wine and pills don't mix. I got so mad and the house is empty. I did something bad, but he will understand. Remember, I told you, you can't mix alcohol with Ambien. You cannot. You cannot. Hey, what did you do that's so bad? Sorry you had a bad night. I know I've been asleep since 4:30. All right. He didn't sleep. Don't judge me, okay? Just got so mad. It's expensive art. I don't know what I think I know what you're talking about. I'm not going to get mad. What did you do? Okay? That's Tammie. But I'm keeping it. Wrote a poem for my collection, waiting for the cops, but never showed up. If they did, it would have been bad. That's a stupid song that I'm helpless. So now he's feeling helpless. Like this is oh man, this is sad. He's feeling helpless. All right. What did you do exactly? So here we go. What did he do? What did he do, guys? What did you do exactly? Not going to judge. So this is an expensive art piece. I believe this is a video that he showed her of a bullet hole in a wall. Okay. The bullet and my brother I got 6 each is a felony, but armored piercing won't happen again. I was in my head. So he was in his head, feeling hopeless. This is the whole, he attempted on his life 2 days prior to actually taking his life. Now, look, you seeing it in real time. You see how he's talking about clapping cheeks to basically taking his life. He discharged his firearm. And we're going to see the proof of that coming up. Babe, how did you get that effed up and so angry to shoot your gun? Does not like you. Okay. Here is that. And here, I'm going to make this as big as I possibly can so we can try to read this poem. I was able to read it like when I was prepping this, but let's make it as big as we can. The bullet hole fleet my pain. Look, my watermark is killing me, right? Watermark is killing me. Give me no, I can't look it. But anyway, this is the poem that he wrote. And it's barely readable. I can't read the part where my watermark is covering up. My turn 45 popped, as in the gunfire. I span a bullet hole review, gun something artwork. That talent has I found my clip. And then it just gets bad. From Fear Far Go, stupid, but like maybe we can get another copy of this from Tammie. But here's the bullet hole right here. And this is where he shot a bullet, and some would say he tried to shoot himself in the head, but it didn't go. But he was definitely going through some sad stuff 2 days prior, which is 1 day or 2 days after his mother's loss. And remember, he don't have Drayden anymore. Now this is the recovery. So we're right here with it. This is that afternoon. That conversation took place in the morning. Okay. Hey, love. They are fitting me in a few minutes, so I should be that long. It's freaking so cold. Hey, I'm done. Now we're coming into his final day. This is his final day. You see the timestamp. Oh man. November 18th that morning. Okay. November 18th that morning. So now we're in the final day. If y'all could do me a favor, if y'all been rocking with me, like the stream. I see we got 18,000 people in here and only 90 likes. If y'all could like the stream, it helps with the algorithm. And if you a flat earther, you could thumbs down the stream, and it also helps with the algorithm as long as you engage with the stream. So if you all could on YouTube who's watching, just like the stream, and shout out to the what looks to be 6 people on Twitch. I swear, if I'm not talking about XQC, no one's on Twitch. But anyway, this is the last day, guys. This is his last day. This is our last text messages. You're about to get never before seen anything of what he did that day, starting from 11 a.m. What do you think the first thing he did that day was? Like, anyway, this is a little stat. Okay, so she texts him like, hey, let's go to Elevation Worship. This is like a Christian concert. You know, they're heavily into Christianity. And here we go. This is 5 p.m. This is a couple hours later. Share this tab. I can make it bigger for you guys so you can see. We should go if you're not working. I'm gonna buy these tickets. Okay. Now we're at 5 p.m. I imagine they've been talking some more because that's what they say doing. Look at my man. Where's he at? He's at a barbershop. He's at a barbershop, right? I don't think he meant to take his life that day because are you really going to get your haircut before you about to self-delete? This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is what I'm talking about. All right. So he goes, he gets his haircut. This is him. What does he say? He's waiting on a haircut. This place is ghetto. Oh my God, so much traffic. He's always complaining about the traffic. All right. We at message number 3. Right here. And he says, you know, like, I'll bring what I can on a bike. What do I wear tonight? So remember, date night. What country bar are we going to? It's gonna be fun. This is JDF texting her. So like 10 places start popping. Not all old people there, right? And check for sure in April. We look around tomorrow too. Tomorrow, biker's boots, black pants, legs, sleeve, shirt, black hat or bandana, or I won't look intimidating. So now he's worried about looking intimidating, guys. Like, all right. So he recommends a dance club. I blacked it out because I didn't want the flat earthers to know it. But he's talking like, hey, let's go dancing. Remember, the People magazine said, hey, it was his idea. So looks like it was, huh? Flat earthers are like, you ever seen Batman? You ever seen Batman when he tell the Riddler he foiled his plan? He's like, no. I can imagine them watching this stream with that reaction. Like, no, he was not going there. He was not reconciling. He was not clapping her cheeks. He was not having a good time. He was not planning to go to Comic-Con. Anyway, freaking idiots. Or not idiots. I used the wrong word. I meant geniuses. Obviously, the flat earthers are geniuses, guys. Geniuses. Only geniuses in that group. All right. And she says, hey, what about this place? Me and Chris went, which is pretty cool. They played some hip hop. Yeah, just wear anything. People dress all different. So she's like, hey. And damn, Jenna's friend cooked and left the gas on. Oh my God, I have such a headache. It smells really bad. And damn, I'm trying to get Drayden packed and ready. Because she don't lose Jaden until December. Free dance lessons. He sends like, this is his place, I believe, again, where he's saying free dance lessons from 7:15 to 8:15. Check our Facebook. Yeah, I know that's what I wanted to do. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, tonight we are BFF. We are BFF. This is Jason telling Tammie that we are BFFs tonight. No, babe. This place, guys, don't talk to you for real. It'll be fine. So he's worried about people noticing him. Like, could you imagine everywhere you go, people notice who you are? Like, you have no privacy. People like, hey, it's morphin' time. You like, it is morphin' time. But shit, I'm out. They like, all right, it's morphin' time. And then, you got the people who probably walk up to him like, game. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to play that. Could you imagine walking down the street and you hear that? You got to turn. So I would be worried about running into a fan too. Okay. Now here is his final cut, guys. This is his final cut, man. So he got his haircut. He sent her a picture. This is what he looked like, and this is sad. No, your guy's going to talk to. No, guys are going to talk to us. No, I'll hide it with a hat. So this is why he probably wears a hat all the time and bandana, because he's probably tired. I mean, not tired, but at some point, that probably shouldn't be happening. But anyway, let me make sure I covered everything over here. You left your medicine here. I'm going to bring it with me. He says, med bag. No, I think your head medicine and some other medicine in the guest room. And the ambience. Okay, so this is the Ambien. Okay, so remember, he's bipolar, so he's taking medication for that. He's taking Ambien and some other stuff, which we discovered that no doctor would prescribe when I went over the toxicology report. So this is this caramel Nutella Cuyita. Look, some people got strange things where they just like, this was some Mexican street corn. They probably got the best street corn. Churros with Nutella. Like, what is this? This now. So this is, like, you could say this was his last meal at Taqueria Los Tu Cantado or whatever. I can't say the place's name. Like, nothing about this seems sad, right? Nothing about this seems sad, down, or anything. Low. That sucks. My hair is going to frizz, of course. What about your new boots? No, I'm going to wear those snake color boots, ones with the tall ones, be when we're going out. So like, they're talking about the shoes, guys. Remember, this is why I put the shoe comment in there. This is exactly why I put the shoe comment in there. You won't be in the rain. I'll be on the bike. You will be okay. Okay, he's like, okay, this is his Nutella Nutella taco. Anyone ever had a Nutella taco or a Nutella anything? This like, look, I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this. Someone said, wish they could have left the meds alone. What if you prescribe the meds? It's kind of hard to leave the meds alone when you prescribe. Uh-oh, I skipped something. I skipped this whole tab, guys. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I'll go back through. That sucks. My hair is going to frizz. What about our new boots? No, I'm going to wear those snakeskin ones, the tall ones. Be when you're going out. You won't be in the rain. I will be on the bike. You will be okay. Okay. Someone said shame on me for skipping one. Sorry, guys. I only had like 100 ones up. Here is the Nutella taco. I couldn't do it. Is that what we eating out in Texas? Is that what we eating? Holy crap. All right. So we got share. Does it taste good? Does it look like the picture? Love the boots. Yeah. I know I wear them soon for you for sure. Now, like, is she talking about wearing the I see we got our man Brandon L. Jet in the chat. Shout out to you. I know you I know I wear them soon for you. Good. Camera sucks. Okay, look, these are his last moments. Now look, guys, you knew this shit was coming back around. Last night was amazing and today was hot. So remember, he's clapping them cheeks, guys. So can we get the hand clap emojis in the chat, please? Because we know on his last day, within the last 24 hours, he clapped them cheeks. All right. So this is sad, but it's like funny and sad. It's like, it's hard. For real. Look at her. She like in disbelief. She like, I outdone myself. I must have really put it on you. Look, she didn't write a note. He didn't write a note this time like last time. So it must have been like, it was like the note was really good. You know, she got to be throwing it back really good for you to write the note. This time he just said, oh, it was amazing, but it was no poem after it. You know what I'm saying? So like this is why the Viagra was in his system on the freaking toxicology report that I covered, because he was. So, you know, when you write the letter, she making you feel like you in high school for the first time. When it's just amazing, you're like, oh, this is great. You know, I appreciate it. It was nice. It was nice. It wasn't, you know, high school, but it was, you know, young teen. But all right, for real, I'm going to book this hotel. It's $125 a night tonight. You might not feel comfortable staying at Christie's. Remember, I told you the hotel that they staying at was like a hole in the wall, but not really. Okay, so he clapped the cheeks. She's about to book the hotel. Where we at? Right here. We continue. Drayden is gone. Damn it, it's heartbreaking. He screams as soon as he sees Jeremy. Like, what the F? He's crying hysterically. Like, F, it makes you feel like crap. Now, she didn't lose him right here, but she lost him in December, I believe. I cannot find a hotel. They're all booked up. I don't know. So, like, remember, they're dating. They're rekindling that love. I'm kind of stressed out. I'm not even dressed, packed, or anything. She's stressed out. Now, look, this is the hotel he booked. So she say, hey, I can't find a hotel. He like, hey, I got it right here. Now, remember, I was pressing Frances when she was on the damn interview. I was like, yeah, well, who booked the goddamn hotel? Did you book it? She was like, no, I did not book it, man. I did not book it. I did not book it. And then I'm like, you sure?
Dig, bro. You like to dig.
Yeah, because I be digging. And I did find the hotel person. And I believe she did confirm that Jason booked it too. I have to go back to my emails. Henry Springer. Look, I'm reporting the facts here, guys. Look, I'm an investor. I report all the facts. And there's a fact that the days leading up to his demise, he was indeed clapping cheeks. Okay. I cannot go against the facts, guys. Cheeks were clapped. Okay. What do you want me to do? I'm just saying. Do you want me to lie and say he didn't clap the cheeks? Do you want me to say they made sweet love? They rekindled their flame. They are soulmates. They had soft, slow, sensual, passionate lovemaking. It was robust. Jenna, cover your ears. What do you want me to say, guys? Clapping the cheeks is how I describe it. He was clapping cheeks. All right, someone said, dude, stop. All right, I'll stop. But he wasn't stopping when he was up in them cheeks, was he? All right, anyway. So he booked the hotel. He booked the hotel. All right, we're getting into it. I'm leaving. I'll be 50 out to drive slow, just in time. Tonight we talk about nothing, just cool stuff. Okay, I'm leaving in 5 to 10 minutes. Yes, you're right. This is him wearing his boots and bags because he like, look, I only got one pair. Only got one pair. I can't get these wet. It's raining. Okay. And somebody dropping the hotel in there. I'll allow it. Yeah, they got the hotel right. I'm not going. They did. My only shoes can't get wet. And here is the final text message. It's nothing that you would expect. It's nothing like some crazy indication, but oh my God, I'm leaving. And he's told her, glad you made it. Like, this is sad stuff. This is it. And we know like the rest is history. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? That was his last messages. I think the second to last day was the most interesting. Okay. I think the second to last day was the most interesting because he did attempt on his life. And there's a video I was supposed to play where he talked about the last 24 hours. What would you do if you had 24 hours to live? Who would you spend it with? I'm just saying. I appreciate the advice on Twitch. I don't know nothing about Twitch, man. I'm there now, but how to moderate it's critical. I couldn't tell you nothing about Twitch. Shout out to Jack Skye because he be helping me on Twitch. But what do you guys think? All right, I'll drop the link because I know people want to come up. Maybe people want to come up. Y'all want to share it. We still got the Tammie interview. Maybe Tony will hit the link, and talk about the love of his life. Now, look, guys, make sure you check out my sponsor. It is pinned at the top. Let me check to make sure I got no cash apps. Let's see what Tammie's saying. Oh, she's sending me voice messages, low, typing low, true, really. You kind of wear the same. I'm going to be in bed stressed. Yeah, guys, every time I talk about JDF, Tammie get a little stressed out. But if you want to come up, hit the link. Remember, you got to cam up. I would love to get one of the flat earth people to come up in here. And we could, they could show who they are. They can reveal who they are, guys. But what do I have coming up, guys? So the JDF Tammie interview will drop. Oh, my sponsor's in here. My sponsor's in here, guys. Look, guys. Look, let me put some respect on my sponsor's name. Let me put some respect on my sponsor's name, who was Ninja watching. I don't know how long he's been here, but I showed y'all it at the beginning. I showed y'all the sponsor, midway through? I showed y'all I showed y'all the sponsor, whatchamacallit, before the main event. And let me put some respect on my sponsor's name while he's in the chat. So if you guys want to hit the link to come up, but here is my sponsor's website. And here's my page. And who do we have down here? Oh my goodness, we have a fan favorite, guys. Who do you think is in the chat, guys? Who do you think is in the chat? Who do you think is in the chat? But anyway, let me get through my sponsor. Make sure y'all go check it out. Hit up the website. Everything's under $10. Like, you can get a smartwatch for under $10. You can get a freaking Wi-Fi security camera for under $10. Okay. Yes, the person in the chat is the
love of my life.
The love of my life. The person is here. But anyway, go check out my sponsor. Some great products, fast shipping. I believe it's like 2 days or something, and 24-hour tech support. And sometimes he may even answer you. But yes, you guys guessed it. It's Brent, the most respectful. We gonna interview Brent. We gonna give him some shine because no one else wants to come up. None of the other flat earthers want to come up. So Brent, how you been, man? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What would you like? What would you like to say, Brent?
So I don't know how to put this, but
he's trying to think of a way to defend the
I saw your chat. You were in the live stream. I saw a live stream, and I'm kind of conflicted because your investigative reporting is objective. So there's nothing wrong there, but I could see why Skye would be
Here we go, Skye.
have some energy towards you. Let's put it that way, because
Yo,
when you do your reporting, you say comments like Skye has a sibling rivalry.
Oh, she does.
And
you don't see
and
it?
that could come off as not being objective, like you're criticizing her, and that could put her on the defensive because you don't. When Jenna said something about,
yeah, I told Jenna stop talking that he left all the money to me stuff. I told her about that. I said, hey, cut that shit out. So I get what you're saying. I know that's what everyone is going to hang on. She said she left all the money. Look, here's the thing, right? Skye has a way of not telling the whole truth. She said she's going to release all of our DMs, right? You remember her saying that? Were you on that live stream? She said, I'm going to release all of them. Come on,
I don't remember.
You sticking up for it, you don't remember. I'm like, release them. Release them all. I don't care. I have nothing to hide. See, when you have nothing to hide, it's your superpower. But when people have stuff to hide, they're like, well, I'm going to release some of them. The ones that don't make me look bad. I'm not going to release all of them. I'm not going to release the part where he said, hey, Skye, please stay around. We don't want you to hurt yourself. I'm not going to release the message where, he said, please go get some help. I'm not going to release those. I'm just going to release the sibling rivalry stuff. Like it's petty. But do you have anything to say about the text messages that were released, or are you just here to defend Skye?
They were friendly. They were friendly before. They were friendly after the funeral, it seems, and something happened. But dealing with a nasty in-law myself after my own dad passed away, I could see how they're playing politics and they're being cordial. Tammie's probably thinking, "Oh God, Skye might hire an attorney, and I have to be nice to this girl."
Look, we already established that she's homeless. We already established that. There's no one more at risk for danger than a homeless woman. So you mean to tell me the woman who's homeless is going to hire an attorney? Are you telling me that?
There's a statute of limitation. I didn't know that. So.
Well, I just showed you. Are you watching the text messages? Tony kicked me out. I'm going to stay at a friend's house until I get a job. Are you watching them, Brent? Or are you just here?
I'm not. I have not, because I'm in the office right now, and I don't watch the whole. I can't watch the whole thing. I'm sorry.
Well, don't come up here with half-ass answers, man. You got to come up here knowing what you're going to say, Brent. This is what I'm talking about. Look, guys.
No, but let me just say this. I feel I can make a judgment about Tammie and Jenna because of what I've seen. Like with the Jenna, she made a comment about her being the trustee on social media.
Yeah, it's a fact. That's a fact. Okay,
I know that's a fact, but Henry,
let me interrupt you. This is what Jason wanted. Why do not people see that that's what he wanted?
No, Henry, of course I know that, but that shows her character. What, like, if you go around bragging, I'm the trustee and all that BS you're on social media, like that shows her character.
You want Jenna to turn the other cheek while she's saying, look, I'm not going to pull up the live where she's like, hey, it's on site. She's going to fight her because I know who would probably win that fight. But look, what I'm saying is the whole trustee thing, what triggered that? Like people have a hard time understanding when someone leaves, right? Like when my grandfather left and he left my grandmother everything, his kids were upset. And you have to understand that JDF created the trust in 2019. Okay? I showed you the trust was created in 2019. He updated it in 2021. He did not add any other person to the trust.
Right.
Third fact, she hasn't seen her father in over a year. What was the last text message conversation she had with her father? Now, that's speculation. You could say, Henry, you speculating. What type of relationship did she have with her father? Those are good questions. Hey, why did your father not put you in the trust? Why did he not put Hunter in the trust? Why did he not put Jen or Jacob in the trust? These are good questions that no one wants to ask because he did it twice. He went to the trust 2 times. He could have. She's in his life. Why don't you have any recent pictures with your father? Look, I can go so in on her, but I'm just going to look. I want her to get good. But the fact that, I think, and I could be speculating, this is all over her not being in the trust and not getting no money. And I told her before she went on her rant about declaring war that, hey, I saw the trust. I went over it with her. I told her, like, hey, there's nothing you could do. You're not getting any money. And then despite my advice, she still went on out. She came out posting these text messages. And then she talked about how my brothers wasn't invited to the funeral, which will get addressed in the Tammie interview. So I'm
right. And that's another issue I want to talk about.
You don't have all the facts. She's cherry picking.
Henry, it doesn't matter if I did not invite the sons to the funeral. That's absolutely wrong, Henry. Come on.
What if I told you Jacob agreed not to be invited and I got proof? What if
he agreed not to be invited?
Not to be invited, and I have proof. The only thing I didn't do is screen record it. Here, I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up on my phone for Brent. All right, Brent, we gonna drop you down, and I'm gonna pull up the proof. I'll go to my freaking messages. And this will be in the next look. I get tired of people coming. They be coming. Look at this line of question that I'm about to do, and it's gonna be really bad. Okay. All right. Look at this line of question, guys. All right. Hopefully you can see it. Did it focus? Shit, it didn't focus. Oh man, my camera is not gonna focus. But here, I'll read it out to you. I'll read it out to you guys. It's not gonna focus. This is me talking to Jacob. Did you agree it was best for you not to be invited to the funeral? His response, yes. Was Skye aware you agreed it was best for you not to attend the funeral? He says, I do not recall. Did your grandmother inform you that you were not going to be invited to the funeral? His response, no. Who informed you that you were not going to be invited to the funeral? No one. This is where I caught him in the lie. Hey, the first question stated you agreed it was best for you not to be invited. Now you're saying no one told you that you were not invited. What did he say? I read the question wrong. I thought you said attended instead of invited because this is what he's saying. I'm multitasking now. I'm not paying 100% attention to my phone. I'm working on my computer right now. Hey, what date were you made aware of his funeral date? I'm done talking about it, honestly. I've already moved on. This is what I do. So like I said, he was on board with not being invited to the funeral. And what happens when you go off people who cherry pick what they want to tell you, they're trying to manipulate a narrative. And you just like, oh, well, she said this. I don't give a fuck what she said. Show me the proof. Show me the proof. Show me text messages. Show me a conversation. This is from Jacob. And I got a lot more from Jacob. A lot more. Like, it's so much that Jacob sent me. But anyone else want to come up, man? Because I get tired of this, man. I do. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got to be losing my cool. I can't be losing my cool. I'm probably going to get clipped or whatever for this. But anyway, anyone else got something they want to say? Now that we got proof that Jacob was in agreement not to be invited, even though Brent, like, I know he threatened the family. I know he did all this bad stuff, but he should still be there. And guess what? I talked to Jacob. Yeah, I do. I was talking to him probably, what time is it? About 6 hours ago. Plenty of emails, plenty of back and forth, plenty of Instagrams. Someone said drop the link. All right. Brent, email me, man. Why don't you just email me? You email me all the time. He like, I wanted to talk. I wanted to defend Skye. I wanted to oh gosh. Anyway, there's the link. Someone said they want to see it. Let's see what's going to happen. Replace the pinned message. I got about 7 minutes. And shout out to Kingdom of Hearts for the donation. I appreciate you guys. Like, look, I avoid marriage like the plague, as you should, man. As you should. So the Juicers is he back on Insta? No. What he does is he activates and deactivates his account to confirm or deny communications. So if you want to come up, hit the link. Tammie says she know the truth. Oh my goodness, man. This is what happens when people try to lay low. Just lay low. That's all you gotta do. Lay low. Hey, I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna lay low. But anyway, anyone else want to come up? I got about 6 minutes for questions. Brent, look, man, the people with the whole I believe what people say with no factual evidence. It's unfortunate. I get it. Y'all are mad that she was left out of the will. She's not getting no money. But no one is like, well, why was Hunter left off? No one cares. Why was Jacob left off? No one cares. And no one, anyway. I'm getting too invested, guys. I'm getting too invested, but we're close to the end. Is Brent the best part of that group? No, he's actually tame, man. Shout out to Brent. Shout out to Brent. There is no will. There's just a estate trust, and the trust was Jenna was the beneficiary, and she's trying to give it to her mom to take over because it's firearms in the trust, and she's only 18. So, all right. So no one is hitting the link. Okay. Well, can y'all hit the like button tonight? Someone said drop the link. I dropped it. They didn't hit it. Was it a flat earther? Any flat earthers here? If you a flat earther, put an F in the chat. Put an F in the chat if you're a flat earther. But anyway, so what I was thinking, guys, coming up in the future while I wait on someone to hit the chat. Do you guys want a final report? Do you want a final report? Here, I'll put a poll up. Let's see. For tonight's show, we had 272 votes, and we had 17% of y'all are flat earthers. So she's here we go. Here we go. Thank you. Hey Henry, could you ask Tammie what happened to the Power Rangers playback stream a couple days ago she was supposed to be on? Oh, I believe she told me it was Snow, but I'll ask her. I'll confirm. Sean Rhea, are you going to show your face? Can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Sean, can you hear me? Thumbs up. I need to see a thumbs up. All right, Sean Rhea, how's it going, man? What would you like to say, man? How are you?
It's going good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, brother.
I'm watching your stream right now, so
make sure you mute the stream. Mute the stream, and then
I muted the stream. I honestly think that the way you're handling this is the best way you can handle all this investigation. I think honestly, you have the facts. I mean, facts don't lie. And honestly, for all these flat earthers that think whatever they want to think, I know the earth is round. You know, I know it's not flat, but facts don't lie.
Exactly. Like so many people coming to me talking about feelings. I'm like, well, look, she gave me the text messages, and then I was like, hey, what about that goddamn voice message, Tammie? She's like, all right, well, here's the voice message too. And I'm like, all right, cool. Now I got everything. So I can't be like, well, I got everything. The whole reconciling is true. The whole drinking is true. You got him admit to drinking. So I don't know. Anything else you like to add, Sean Rhea, to like the text messages? I got Influence Films in the back.
Like I said, the facts don't lie. And I honestly appreciate the way you're handling this investigation. And I don't think that anybody could actually do it better the way that you're getting so much action stuff. You know, so I appreciate what you're doing and keep on doing it.
All right,
that's
man.
all I got to say.
I appreciate. Shout to Shine. All right, Influence Films. Can you hear me? All right. Are you a flat earther? All right. He said he's not a flat earther. So shout out to Influence Films. What would you like to say, man?
What's up, man? I just wanted to say thank you for doing this as always. Thanks for giving my childhood hero and everybody's here all the respect and everything. And also too, like, I saw how frustrated you were getting earlier, and it's just like my heart really breaks for like Tammie and everything, because if you go back to the beginning, it's like she's had to like clarify like every little thing, and not just for fans, but it's like early on when there wasn't a lot of
keep going. You got
there wasn't a lot of like attention and everything. Like TMZ really kind of
they just dropped the ball. They just said, "Ooh."
Yeah, they just made it like it was something it wasn't, and they never corrected that. And it's like that just sucks. And it's just the way the media is, I guess. I don't know, but thank you for everything you're doing, man, and keep on, please. And I hope you cover the Legend of the White Dragon too, because it looks awesome. And apparently JDF put a lot of his heart into it. So
yeah, I'm gonna cover. I'll cover everything JDF. Anything like after this Tammie interview, I don't know what I'll pivot to it'll probably be the end of JDF because like organizing all these text messages, I had like over 100 text messages. And you know, Tammie can't do technology. So like I had to put them in order. I had to play match, and it was the labor of love so everyone could get the truth. And you know, I could talk so much. I deal with so much people like, you're making so much money off JDF. I'm like, guys, have you not seen my other content? Have you not seen it? I'm just saying, other content does a little bit better.
But that's the narrative, though, man. Like that's their excuse. Like they gotta have
exactly. They like, hey, you're making money. Like, dude, okay. I'll explain something to you guys. Every court case I have gotten, it cost me about $100 per court case. That's out of pocket. So all those court documents is me. Oh, we got somebody from Twitch. Twitch, you got to stream up. Yeah, I mean, you got to cam up Twitch. So like, I'm at like a negative, but I wanted y'all to get the truth. I wanted the truth. And now it's like, I got it. So now, hopefully y'all get some closure. We're going to do the Tammie interview. I may do like a final report for like I would do it with my job. And I don't know, do you want to find a report like of, hey, this is everything I found?
I mean, like just even showing like your timeline and everything, because it really puts stuff into context for people that maybe like didn't follow all the streams and everything, you know, because it's like it's like the connection between like how close it was between the anniversary of Jason's mom passing away to when he, you know, made that choice. It's like you kind of lose sight of that stuff unless you have it like right in front of your face. So
yeah. And I see Tammie talking about love this man, heartbroken. Tammie, who are you talking about? Are you talking about this guy?
Love of my life.
Anyway, all right. Thank you, Focus Films. Have a good one, man. Come up anytime. Jive Monkey, you have to cam up, man. I got to see you. I know you from my Twitch community, which I appreciate you being over there on Twitch, but you got to cam up. All right. Anyone else want to come up? This is the time. Normally, like when I do the juicer stuff, I can't even have people come up because last time I had somebody come up, they pulled the blicky. They pulled the like, hey, oh yeah, this is my brush, guys. This is how I keep the waves 360 and out here. It was like, I'm ready to defend XQC. And I'm like, God damn it, man. And by the time I clipped the stream, took it down, next thing you know, it's already viral. Hey, look, we got fake Tony up in here.
Love of my life.
Yo, put a picture up. Look, I rock with fake Tony, okay? I rock with fake Tony. Oh, he said no cam, man. PC would have to switch the phone, and that's a no-go. Literally no cam without a phone. For people like me, screen them day before the stream. Oh, for people like me, screen them the day before the stream. Like, look, he put. All right, let's take a risk. Jive Monkey, are you here?
Yeah, I am. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good, man. Don't do nothing crazy.
Oh, I mean, what can I do with my voice, my friend?
How have you been, man? What do you think about all this JDF coverage? You're on Twitch.
I mean, I think you've been concentrating on the wrong things, but I like the coverage.
Okay, what's the wrong things?
You're getting a little too deep in the family stuff.
I know, right? It's hard.
And I know that's the juicy stuff. That's the juicy stuff. But at the same time, you got to respect.
I get what you say.
The people in the family, and it's going to be hard in different ways for different people, right?
You are exactly right. And out of respect for the family, there's so much information that I don't release that every member in the family knows that I have. And
you do a great job of censoring 90% of it. Try and pay attention to more of that 5% that really matters to the people that have the personal relationships in the family.
Jive Monkey, you are mature. You're older.
You already know me, man. You actually responded to one of my emails. I'm about 40 years old. Yeah. Once you start getting older, you get perspective on things.
Exactly.
Perspective comes wisdom.
Yes. I haven't got.
And there's a reason people are judges, right?
Sure. Yeah. So off subject, have you been following this XQC stuff?
Oh, like you're twitching, you're tickling that thing in my brain. Yeah.
All right, man.
Because I really don't want to watch it because I should respect their privacy, but you can't help it, right?
Dude, it's the most look, I'm not finding out anything that's not public record. I'll say that. It's nothing.
No,
I'm not getting like, I'm not hacking their phones or anything, but for
and you do a great job of censoring what you have to.
What I was gonna say, I'm not doxing them. I do have the text messages that were quote unquote deleted.
From you know as well as I do, in the next 2 months, you probably have to get away from it until the court the trial comes up.
I know.
You gotta move away. You've got to move away, just like all of that.
I know, but that's like, what should I cover now? Like, I want to cover this Logan Paul stuff. Guys, the stream is over.
Actually, no, Logan Paul would be a good thing. Aiden Ross, actually, the Aiden Ross bullshit with Andrew Tate would not be a bad thing, because Aiden Ross is getting canceled because he got so in with Andrew Tate.
All right,
there's a little bit of juice there. Then past that, just like the ongoing, how many people move from Twitch to Kick?
Yes. All right. Look, Jive,
there's some juice there.
You are great. Can you email me, man? Email me. And put Jive Monkey in the title so I know it's you. I respond to all.
I'm not gonna say it on stream, but I'll email you again.
Email me. Thank you, Jive Monkey. I appreciate you. All right, guys, that was Jive Monkey, and shout out to everyone who subscribed. Look, I couldn't do this without you. Shout out to Mr. Monster. I got booted from the Flat Earth group because my opinions did not align with their narrative. I can only help Tammie and Skye, and them all get closure. Like, that's the thing, right? I want the whole family to get closure, right? Henry, I'm here. Bring me on. Shit. Hit the link, Tammie. You sure? Are you sure? Tammie, you sure? Tammie, are you sure? I didn't prepare for this, but you got to hit the link. Or you want me to call you? You want me to call you? People like caller. You want me to call you, or you want to come on live? Anyway, thank you, Mr. Monster. Yeah, I want the whole family. What does Kingdom of Hearts say? It's hard, but the only person who can tell his side of the story, some things may be more clear if we have the whole picture here, and we may never know everything, and that's understandable. Oh shit, someone's saying do it. Finish the stream. People like Tammie, where you at? Bring Tammie on. All right, I'll drop the link. If she can figure out the link, Jenna got to be around, because last time Jenna had to be here to do the link. Or I can call her, but last time she couldn't figure out how to freaking mute the stream. All right, let me set my phone up to my, whatchamacallit, to my Rodecaster Pro. This is not planned. And you know, she be grieving. So she's gone. All right, let me call her, guys. Let me call her. Give me a second. This is crazy. So who is Nat? Nat, who are you? Shout out to Dust. Show your face, Nat. I want to see who you are. All right, we got Nat. Can you hear me? All right, let me try Tammie first, and then see. Just hang tight. He's like, who y'all want to hear from, Tammie or Nat, guys? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, you are on live. You wanted to come up. How are you been? How have you been?
It's pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When you say slapping the fucking cheeks and shit, that did hurt my feelings, because that's not us, right?
Okay.
Because we in love with each other like that. That's a word we don't do.
So they were. So you were having passionate sex?
Yeah, bro. Like intimate, like like.
Got her,
looking
guys.
into his eyes, like it was like beautiful. And like, I don't know, like everyone thinks something different, but just know that this man and me would have forever been with each other. We never got divorced, bro. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I saw y'all try to call off the divorce.
Yeah, but we did, because we were like twin flames, bro.
Yeah, twin flames. So what would you like? How do you feel about the Flat Earth group?
Well, I don't know. Sorry, but they're weird. They're like, I don't know, but they're like, okay.
Let me make sure. Let me see if I can tell you.
I don't make them mad and be and like want to kill me and shit. But
have you gotten death threats?
Yeah, bro. I can't even look at that shit. Yes, they're weird. Like they actually want to kill me because they think I killed Jason and Shayla committed suicide. And like, you know, you're all alone. You deserve to die. It's bad. I don't know, Henry. It's bad. And all I want to do is like grieve every day. You know, Henry, I've talked to you every day, and you're not my boyfriend. What the people? Oh, I'm paying you. We need. You know,
when is the goddamn money gonna come, Tammie? When is
it come?
When is the wiretap? When is the wire transfer coming? You told me you was giving me $100,000 for this. I haven't seen one penny, guys.
It's like, dude, there's nothing. People think, oh, she's loaded. No, bitch, I'm not. I'm struggling. Don't feel sorry for me. I'll make my way.
Yes.
But just know, I love my husband. I've never hurt him. I'm devastated. My thoughts are bad with him.
Are you watching the stream?
I did, yeah.
Are you watching it now? We got the fake Tony D up in here. Tammie, give Henry my number. I'm at the gym. Services sucks. Like, is this the real Tony or fake?
I told you, like, yes, that's Tony, bro, because he wants to talk to you. So
why?
Do it.
Why? I don't want to talk to him. I talked to him last time.
Yeah, but not like he's like, I'm sorry, I feel embarrassed. You know,
Love of my
I told him to say it was because he was there for everything.
Okay, he wants to talk. He wants to talk. Do y'all want to hear from Tony or y'all? Okay, look, everyone deserves a redemption.
He was drinking, and he's defensive over his brother.
I don't look. We get it, Tony. We get. What do you think about Tony saying you were the love of his life?
Love of my life.
No, but you don't understand because they're Hispanics. His parents love us. They've known each other. They took care of the kids all this time. You know, like. He don't mean that, bro. He does not. He has my best interest at heart, bro. Trust me.
I know he does, but I still gotta bust his balls, though. I still gotta bust his balls because he came up here hot. So, look, guys, I have nothing against Tony, but I just like, you know, just give him. I just razzing him a little bit. You know, I know he's a father. He has a girl just like me, so we're both girl dads in bond. We both want the best for all the Frank family, but he did tell me
you shouldn't be investigating too much.
That's what he told me, Tammie. What was I supposed to do?
Yeah, because you know, he didn't want Jason's, you know, he didn't want like people to think bad of him because of autopsy and shit. He just didn't want people to think that about him.
How did Tony get another account? I blocked their first one, man. God damn, Tony. All right, Tony. We're not gonna three-way you tonight. Man, Tony. Tony, no, when they bring someone, look, my guy saying bring Tony up. What questions did I ask you? I wasn't prepared for you. I had to go. I didn't prepare for this, Tammie. So how was the last night? What was the song y'all rocked out to the most? Do you remember?
Well, is this on live or not?
This is live, Tammie. Everything you say is all the flat earthers are watching. So if you stutter, they're gonna be like, what was Tammie saying?
I don't care if they think I'm honestly, I don't care if they think I'm stuttering. I'm drinking. My truth is the truth. What we rocked out. We fucking danced in a hotel like every Tupac, Eminem, The Love of My Life. This guy would send me songs like I've never heard, and we danced to it. Like I don't know, like we were so fucking in love, and it was so sad. That's why I was so mad at God for so long. I'm like, why would you take some man that was ready to be this man that he wanted to be with me? Anyway.
Yeah, it's a tough loss for you.
It's fucking bad, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's like 13 weeks. I'm like every night it's just anyway. Yeah. And I know people say, oh, fuck her. Oh, she deserves it. No, I really don't. I tried so hard with this man.
I saw you trying. I saw the messages. We all saw the messages. We all saw the messages.
But that goes 23 years ago. Do you not know 23 years of what you know? Just imagine just what you know. And I love him. I supported him. I never talked to him. I never talked about him publicly. Because I love him. He's my man. I protect him at all costs, bro.
All right, Tammie. Well,
I love that man.
We know you loved him, Tammie. We know you do.
I would never say nothing to harm him.
Yeah, we know. Well, look, we gonna let you go, Tammie, because we got your interview coming out Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Are you nervous about the interview coming out?
No, I'm really not, because that's the truth. I already told you, I look like shit. My eyes are swollen, no makeup. I'm fine. You can say, oh gosh, she's nasty. I don't give a fuck. If I ever do like a, like a second part, I will have makeup on, but this is real. And Henry even said that this is good because it's like, it wasn't supposed to be.
It wasn't supposed to be an interview.
Like
it was not supposed to be. She's like, roll with it. I was like, oh, okay.
Wow, bro.
How does it feel not having nothing to hide? How does it feel like getting your story out there?
It feels good and you judge me, don't judge me. Good.
Okay. All right.
Maybe you see the light.
All right. Let's keep it a little light. When you first started watching my content and I went in on you for wearing that white dress, what were you thinking about me?
Who is this guy? Like, really? Because so I have to wear a black morning? No, motherfucker. Our interview, I already said that. Why I wore that white dress? Because the master's colors. No one knows master's colors. His master belt. I wanted to, like, do the same colors as him because he's my master belt. Like, he's my master. You'll see in the interview because this makes perfect. Like perfect. You'll be like, damn, that's why she wore a white dress.
Yeah, I did ask her about the white dress.
You did, and I kissed his grave. I'm telling you, like, I wanted to like, like match him because we always did that shit.
Yo, this is a very candid Tammie right now, man. Like, this is wild. This is something that you're not gonna get this on any other channel. I promise you this. Okay, how did I end up getting the interview? You remember our first conversation? What made you say, "Hey, I wanted to do the interview with Henry and not anyone else"?
Oh yeah, I remember that shit because I was listening to Francis, Skye, and all them. I'm mad. I'm like, what? Not Francis, but I'm thinking, Skye is lying. Like, how can I stop? These are bold-faced lies. I'm thinking, I'm hurt. Never did I care. I didn't care about Instagram people, and I've changed. Now I really care about what they think. I talk to them every time. I feel like that's my Instagram family. But when you start saying your shit, I'm like, what? Like, who is this? He's just pulling this shit out of his ass. Like, I'm like, no, dude, that's not me. Because like,
I was on your ass every time you posted. I was making a video. I was like, look what the fuck she said, fake news. And I was like, wait till I get the divorce papers. And then I got the divorce papers. I was like, uh-oh. And then I started finding out new stuff. I was like, oh. Then I start finding out like
and the fucking me talking to Font, and Font's like, yeah, I got the information. Dude, you know how much I fucking begged this dude.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. When you started coming around, and I'm like, you know what? I already told you. I could have went with someone else, but I felt like you dug through your shit. You had already had your shit
bro.
aligned.
You like to dig.
He does, bro. But it's a good way. It's a good way because the truth is coming out for real.
Well,
that's why I said, Henry, call me tonight. If you don't come right now, I don't want to talk to you.
Oh
you
yeah,
right away. Remember? And I told you everything. Dude, I told you everything. I sent you every text message. I told you my fault, Jason. I told you about the shit that I'm not a. It's not. You think I'm happy with them fair? Like, really?
She sent me everything, guys. That I told you, I was like, I don't believe shit you saying. Send me the text message. She was like, I got you in the morning, and boom, I had about 100 text messages. She's like, is this enough, or do you need more? I was like, I'm going through them. I'm skimming through them. Like, okay, this is where they called off the divorce. Okay, this is where they reconciling. Okay, this is his last day. Goddamn, this shit's sad. This is where he's trying to better himself. I'm like, all right, give me some time to start compiling this.
And Henry, even when I got supposedly served at a Comic-Con, that's not my fucking shit. That's my fucking lawyers. Do you think that's why I told Font I didn't know who was gonna get served at a Comic-Con, and I even tried to talk to Jason. But everyone makes me like this evil fucking like feeding Skye under fucking the fucking door. Like, really, Skye? I love that little girl. I take her shopping. We get pedicures. Whatever, man.
I know.
She makes me. I'm the evil one that took her dad. Cool. And I'll take that. That's cool as long as she don't hate her dad. I'm cool.
Yeah, but that's family things. I really hope y'all all just come together. Like, maybe not right now, but maybe a couple years from now. And
it won't, bro, because she says so much lying and
I know.
Like bad.
Look,
like,
if I could forgive my mom for all the stuff she did and she didn't stole from me, we were homeless.
That's your mom.
Okay, maybe. Yeah,
that's
maybe.
Your mom. And they were like, you don't even know the hell for 15 years what they said to her dad, me, all this shit you don't know. And I not make that public. No.
No. Don't make that public.
I'm not, because I'm above that class. She's all getting off and like saying, "Fuck you, Tammie, I'm fucking get you in the streets." Dude, come
she
on.
said it's on site. She said it's on
Yeah.
site. And I'm like, can't you fight? Like, don't you got like your Muay Thai or something? Like, what's your I forgot, Tammie. Sorry. I looked it up.
Yeah, I'm Muay Thai, bro. I'm Muay Thai. I can just look. Anyway, we're not gonna go there because actually, when I got like certified in the black sash and Muay Thai, they have you're called lethal weapons with your hands and your feet. Like, so you think I'm gonna do that? It's like, I'm not gonna say, shut up, Tammie, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. But anyway.
Well, thank you for coming on. I should have did something like I should have did this so people could know that, hey, I'm talking to you right now. God, look, you Google Tammie Frank and look, my YouTube thing pops up. That's wild. That's great SEO, yeah.
But Henry, I really hear my phone say clapping the cheek.
That's just what the young kids say for having sex. And I have to make it like, I don't want to be like, oh, they were slowly and passionately making love. Who wants to hear that? Who wants to hear that?
I get it.
I got to make it entertaining.
I get it, bro. I get it. You have to. But then again, I'm thinking like, it brings me back that day. I'm like,
I know,
oh, bro.
Every time I stream about Jason, you always get emotional. So
I do.
It's only one more stream coming up unless something crazy come out. So
okay.
It should stop on Friday, or maybe we break Friday up into 2 parts, or maybe you come back for a true live interview where,
I want to.
You want to. I wonder what questions people would ask you.
I don't know, but I'm ready.
You ready? You answer any question?
Fuck yeah, because I'm the truth, bro. The truth, bro. I'll tell the truth. If they don't like it, but that's the truth. I'm telling the truth.
Okay, and some other people said they don't like hearing about you getting your cheeks clapped either. So maybe what can I say that's entertaining to insinuate
they
sex?
They
were making slow. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll get the saxophone music.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so you want the saxophone love making music for when I say y'all are making love. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So look, the slow saxophone to symbolize love making is Tammie approved. Okay. What have you hated about my streams? Anything?
Nothing.
Really?
No.
Even the early ones?
I don't remember.
She's like, I don't remember. All right. Well, look, Tammie, we gonna let you go. I appreciate you joining the live stream. Do I have to call you after, or am I good to go? Like, we good? We good?
We're good to go, bro.
All right. Cool. All right.
Hey,
what's up?
I got to say, it's fucking crazy people. Me and your boyfriend, girlfriend, they're fucking crazy, bro.
It's okay.
Like,
it's okay.
Who thinks this shit, bro?
We like millions of miles away, but you are my girlfriend.
Yeah, but I mean, these people think.
Make sure you send me my goddamn money, okay? I need my money.
Hey, 2 million brothers fucking do this shit. I got you. Even though I'm 2.5 million negative, okay? I got you.
All right, Tammie. You have a good night.
All right.
Bye.
All right.
All right, guys. That was Tammie, guys. That was the one and only Tammie. Who do we have here? Why didn't y'all super chat some questions? I was like, hey, y'all, if y'all would have asked some questions, I would have read them to her. I wasn't trying to Tammie from my previous comment. I was stating that here isn't reveal his own truth to everything to us, his passing. Still devastating loss that happens too soon. What is Kingdom of Hearts saying? I wasn't trying to Tammie from my previous comment. I was stating that he isn't there to reveal his own truth to everything up to his passing. Still a devastating loss. Okay, so what Kingdom of Hearts saying is he's not here to talk about everything that happened. Okay, I appreciate that. Kingdom of Hearts said, but my condolences to everyone we have lost them. All right, okay. What does Mr. Monster say? Hey, white dress for the White Ranger. Yes. She wore that for him to match his casket. But remember, I was going in though, guys. I was like, who the fuck wears a white dress to a funeral of their husband? Like, she's not, whatchamacallit? And I saw Brent snapping. Like, hey, everyone should have been invited. Like, Brent is just going to die on the freaking, everyone should have been invited to the funeral. Frances decided that for herself. Like Brent he's so passionate, man. But he be respectful. I'm like, Brent, just let it go, man. Let it go, man. But anyway, now I'm gonna have to get you next stream. I did not anticipate Tammie coming up for like the last 20 minutes. But shoot me an email though if you really, you have something to say. I appreciate everyone who contributed. Okay, Kingdom of Hearts did some further clarification. Look, Tammie's still here, guys. Like, Tammie, go to bed. Oh man, my name was on the last JDF stream. Okay. What does Kingdom Hearts? I meant to say that I wasn't trying to offend Tammie. I don't think you were trying to offend her. I mean, you just stated a fact, Kingdom Hearts. Hey, JDF is not here. I'm speculating that they were making slow, sweet. Let me put my passionate love. Okay, like I know people like that's so immature. Look, who was outdid whatever this last name? They like, hey, stop being immature. But look, guys, I'm here to make you laugh and give you some entertainment at the same time. No quit. Just stop it. Good stream. Oh, thank you to my sponsor, man. Look, sponsor. I saw your email, but I've been so damn busy prepping for this, man. I'm definitely gonna respond. Hopefully you got some clicks tonight. Hopefully you got some sales tonight. Nat, we gonna get you on the next one. Anyway, guys, the Tammie interview will air Friday. It is an hour and a half, so we might have to break it up in two parts, maybe once on Friday and then once on Saturday. I really don't know. Nat, like I said, we're gonna get you on the next live stream. Hopefully you can come up at the end. And I'll leave you with this poem, guys. I really appreciate y'all. Hit the like button on the way out. The juicers are in here. I appreciate y'all. And we're going to hit y'all with my favorite JDF poem that was recently posted on his page. Thanks to the lovely Frances. I love this poem so much, guys. But anyway, peace, love, happiness, all that good stuff. Wish you guys all the best, even if you're a flat earther. I really want my sponsors' feedback. Like, man, did I go too far for a sponsor? Like, we both tried this thing out, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate my sponsor, uhfy.com, in the description. Peace.
Fall. Well, it's been a while since I rode. I'm sure at times everyone has moped. But this ain't me. I don't want to go back to where I was. All I could do is pray and hope, shake it off. But when I do, my mind says, nope. I mean, how do I deal with this? How do I even cope? I don't want to slide, but it is a slippery slope. I'm struggling, I'm grabbing, I slip because I missed the rope. My emotions are overflowing like a waterfall. The words I speak are positive. Well, at least I think they are. Overall, with stress occurring regularly, it's too fast. It's a hand side. Emotions are throwing like a curveball. But how can you even breathe when the air feels like ethanol? I mean, I want to fight back my mind. I want to brawl, but when I punch, I'm on the ground. I mean, I see the takedown. I begin to sprawl, but I miss. All I can do is crawl. Then I disappear. I'm gone. And it's just me staring at the ceiling wall. I mean, people can see my pain. You can see it in my eyeball. The sun would shine, but the darkness moves in, becomes a rainfall. I'm all over the place like a human pinball. So I delay and I begin to stall. Please, God, take my hand before I fall.